to say, Aboagye. Baby, I will do out here and Aboagye. Yami Adaurama. What is a video can go me? I would hear need another say a dem. I don't know. I say. And come on, where we are, baby, didn't pay the phone, so I say, baby, I said it. I'm fine, Nadia, I'm saying, you know, you news new announcement, no call. They take you very late, Kakra. Remember, we're streaming live on Facebook. You can listen to us and watch us as well. What you now here is a TV. For social media, Dauroma radio is a TV. And a TV is a TV. TV, they say TV dada. But this year, radio is radio and TV. So RTV. You can check us out on our Facebook page, Entertainment Review. Now they will comment and remember to stick the comment also in our comment section on Peace 1043 FM. That's why we're streaming live. WhatsApp and text line is 050-335-9587. Our WhatsApp line is 050-335-9587. This is Entertainment Review.
One day. No be 3 days. One day. No matter you are. One day. Tanya utibia. Give me a brandy. So far want you. One day. No be 3 days. One day. No matter you are. One day. Tanya utibia. Give me a brandy. So far want you. One day.
And I have it right now in the name of Jesus. I receive it, and I have it right now in the name of Jesus. I receive it, and I have it. Oh, right now in the name of Jesus.
I was studio man, I'm saying, you're not going to say. A branch and you I see so I'm saying David G all the way from Nigeria. Right, so my name is Celestine and Akwaba na near Canadian fan transfer. Celestine Akwaba.
Yeah.
Maybe Aboagye.
Yeah, me Adomboko.
All right, so Celestial Praise 8.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've organized this for the 8th time.
I can't believe it myself. I can't believe it myself.
Celestine Meba. Actually, I will introduce David G, but my name come on because Besaman for who the reason why Yasha San come over. Celestial Praise near Tosso Watchy.
Sir,
take us back. Fire quick kakra. Nasha seni sit here back whom you know me and as I will do I am watching.
Mem say 8 years ago, and Nyamede told my coma so we Christian fraternity. Yeah, when Chichemu be brave, your Pentecost, Catholic, Jehovah Witness, all sort of Christian mukra denominations be brave. And afe you're quite sorry swat. Worship I saw 30 minutes, 40 minutes now. Yeah, enter near exit. Into Nyamede to Makuma to say, why don't I unite believers together in an atmosphere of praise and worship? Just as it will be done in heaven, because in heaven there will be no Catholic, no Jehovah Witness. We are one people, worshiping one God. Intino enona yedishasye 8 years ago anyame adom. No kakra but I mwatre the international artist Steve Crown, Joe Praise, Evelyn Wanjiru from Kenya, and Mary Jane Mabunda from South Africa, Mukululi Bebe. Omunyina Babe Gracie occasion the 8th edition. So yetimi Eddie David G for all the way from Nigeria. So
okay, just as I said, Yababa David G na yenene Jean Komo. Minim se bian Komo AD so te near Kakra. Okay. It's good so auntie. Right. So Obia Encore Celestial Praise da. Ye din komo kra onima dia Celestial Praise ye. Eye dia empa potin.
Celestial Praise a praise and worship event. But ye share Celestial Praise and ya ne enyum to aye and worship. All the 4-5 hours of the program ni nyina dedicated to praise and worship because imijidi said we need a lot of time in praise and worship to actually host God in our meeting because Bible say that God inhabits the praise of his people. Into praise and worship and one idea it was celestial praise through music and exalting the name of the Lord. This year your theme exalting Jesus our bread of life.
The last time I'm say didn't come on my name is fresh Brana Babe Celestial Praise. One of the issues that came up and say is being an issue idea Jumedieno for some time now oka ho asem sika sponsorship okay me kan sika sem teach you me share some of the flyers say isusu antimedia me share them hundi on some share space afia to say unyo bi mo so ase
mpacho there bi menya ba akokra
what's the issue dia is it say one prempe bia so obi be so asin ana okobat unyamwa no
this year momu dear the proposal actually last year all our proposals went out last year so that it could be factored in budgets, but unfortunately the companies here no more relationships no most of them banks collapse any non-existent these are some of the things and to me support you kakra with something even for fuel is because of the relationship we have with them over the years. And it's just Ghana ayeding and the corporates they are complaining. And that is just it. Yeah, the koipa but
Ghana ayeding.
Ghana ayeding. Who don't tell me that me papa. Ghana is expensive. It's very expensive to live in Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana ayeding pa.
Oh, I see. And mo pim. Yeah,
payment enye easy.
Okay.
Enye easy. All the over 20 proposals they got out. All came out nil. Say because of relationship into something for fuel. I can't mention, but it's nothing to write home about.
I see. And so by that, how has it affected the Jumedieno idea? Nyama bi hanka unyanka obeye, but because opim companies in kaunya wo mo anka bi omdom sika be shame on be boa emuntim boa no amane me bi o person ka bi abaye no afie be affecting sanity.
Ne me pese meye pie senka main ticket celestial praise, to be honest with you. Senka obia betimi eremu free. But ne akwa no na ehu abehia se ebeji tickets ewo gate na yetumi e dey solve problem because from venue ye dey event to all the every other logistics involved and artist said that bill so obie ni wo ye no for free until ehu hia se ye so ye be ticket na ye dey etumi actua so aye na ticket the amount is so yeah try say be so low Sebe obi anso betimi abe, because the primary focus of Celestial Praise is to actually gather the people in the atmosphere of praise and worship, and that focus we don't want to miss. Inti ya masikasem NC ekwan. Adeba kwa about assignment anyame de ama, irrespective of say the nyemomu aye DSC fano. I was say to me eka, because it's a burden on your spirit.
So about Skasema unya anka unton ticket to gate. May hear ticket prices no 20, 40, 30, 50.
20, 40 for advance,
okay.
And 30, 50 for at gate.
Okay. And teacher say what talk one toll gate na no dia be 20 and
the advance ticket sales and a best buy and after 12 midnight 20 minutes advance ticket bill.
Come and soon first to advance ticket.
Me pacho yawo outlets Uba Peace FM how benye bi. Oko venue na Victory Bible Church International benye bi. And I feel betimi the mobile money swato. Obebo o phone all networks star 714 star 5 star 7 hash star 714 star 5 star 7 hash.
That's too long. Wadodo.
Ozewa. Oh, Ghana for a clever star 714 star.
By what?
5 star 7 hash. Simple.
Say the way we see with you now, okay, there. Well, and our episode talk it 30, 50.
But wama wa call me Facebook and Instagram sisia flyer I trust I code you so ubenye ubehu now I easy amount. I Celestine Donko Music Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. So what's the difference? 30, 50, 20 difference in anything?
Me pacho 20 no regular. And 50, 40 near VIP. That's advance. 30, 50 at gate. Regular and a VIP.
Okay. Okay. All right. So David G wa hanum saying and what can mean say afie de no or yeah Jumedie no subi.
Me pacho or subi. Onon kwane this time international artist ede na toso.
Okay.
And me nuanom so Ghana for now for Koda.
Okay.
MOG Efe Grace and me ameba Inshaba Gideon. And so baby and anyum to 4 other supporting artists baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so that's his music. Mestre say come we be bro Kwasi Besan say David G and T I can't want to mean can Jenen be bro for come on bro for I cast my be do me and na no me no abo. All right, so David, how are you?
I'm doing very good.
Okay,
good afternoon.
Afternoon, and thanks for coming
thank you
this afternoon. Now, so is this the first time you coming to the country?
Not really. I used to come to Ghana some years back, but I've not been in Ghana for about 3 years now.
Okay,
yes.
All right. And is this also the first time you're going to be on the Celestial Praise?
On this?
Celestial Praise?
Yes, this is the first time.
This is the first time?
Yes.
How do you feel? I mean...
I'm excited being on Celestial Praise because it's something new and something great is about to happen. And I'm so expectant. Despite the fact that I'm one of those who's going to be ministering, I'm also expectant.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I mean, your music, this particular one, what's the title? The one I've been playing at the background. What's the title?
My Trust is in You.
My trust. I mean, I shouldn't even ask you.
Thank you.
I just love. I mean, the words, the lyrics.
Thank you.
It inspires me a lot. I think it was sent to me by a certain Joyce in my life.
Oh, okay.
Who sent that particular song to me, and since then, anytime I'm down, that's the song that I listen to.
Amen.
Just pep me up, and I think it's very inspirational.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You released that particular one in what year?
I released 2016. 2016, yes. It was done 2015 to 2016, but we brought it out 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for those listening now who don't know who David G is,
yes, sir.
What can you tell them about yourself?
Okay, well, my name is my full name is David Benga Olusegun, and my stage name is David G. And I'm based in Nigeria, Abuja. I'm a worshiper of the Almighty. That's what I do, and I also serve in a church based in Abuja.
So, how did you get to be a part of this? I mean, this whole celestial praise.
Wow, it's a divine connection. Divine connection. I think they communicated with us on our Instagram. So my boy called Kelvoka, forwarded the message to me, and I asked him to respond, and that was how we got connected. And the connection was just so smooth and direct.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. This one is just running through my mind. I just want to ask you. So, this one, for instance, that you're going to be on, is it something that maybe you do it for free, on gratis, or is a business? So you you charge the artist to perform. How is it like?
Well, actually, the gift of a man is for a man to make a profit with, and but money is not the focus. The gospel is the focus. Yes, so actually, she can't be charged because she's also doing the same thing. So she can only tell us, what she has to, to offer, because we're in the same field and then we're doing the same thing. And so when we pull her to Abuja she will not charge us.
Well, Celestine, over to you. So I'm sure. So that's how it works, right?
Yeah, I mean, as musicians, as colleagues in the industry, if we become hard on each other, it's at our own risk as well. Because said the TBA, one day you need a fellow musician. Said the TBA, one day ubehia. Into the relationship and the contact is very, very important. Send your relationship and the contact I may work with these artists. I couldn't have afford bringing any of them. That is how it actually is. And to be honest with you, dealing with Nigerians over the years, their understanding for the gospel ministry is different from my people here. It's so easy, to be honest, so easy to deal with them. So easy.
I'm interested. You're interested in what's our part now, kind of said, dealing with Nigerians. The understanding of the gospel.
So far, from Steve Crown, Joe Praise, near Dieno, say, to be honest with you.
I say, your brothers and sisters here,
I deal with musicians who demand 70% before show. My colleagues and all that in the background, but I'm here, and I have to go by your rules. But compared to some of the musicians over on the globe, their response, say, the support is there. They understand that a colleague that they are coming to support and all that. Yes. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them that I've dealt with actually demand even front, payment before they come.
I see. Very interesting. And you're not saying, oh, yes, sir. But let's say, if unia colleague musician super so engaged Celestine or the programmer to say 70% or some of the you are saying that is not the same thing that you do.
Oh, so there is nowhere a colleague befriend me for programmer. Even if we agree on something, say me how it is to organize an event. Now me pressure say me 70% up front. There's no way I would do that. I don't do that.
I see. David, let me come over to you again.
Okay, sir.
And how do you feel? I mean, I know this music, a lot of the one that my trust in you.
Yes.
A lot of Ghanaians have received it, they enjoy it, and I'm sure that's the reason why Celestine also decided to bring you.
Yes,
ma'am. How do you guys feel the way you've been received here in Ghana?
Wow. Well, it's all about the gospel. We're excited when our music is received around the world. We have been to several places, and you see people receive you. Some places you are even on the boat cruise, and then you see people who smoke in their AM, recognize you far away in other countries because of the gospel. So it shows that what we are doing, God is aware of it, and then our labor is not in vain. So we're excited that the sacrifice put in to record songs, people appreciate it, and the most important is that lives are touched. Not just that we have an album, but lives are touched, because everything about it belongs to God.
Now, tell us, are you on a major record label? Do you do everything by yourself? How is it like for you?
Well, I'm not on any record label. I own my own record.
Okay.
And but I'm on a label of a marketer.
Okay.
For distribution.
Okay.
And so I don't have any record label pumping money into my music.
Okay.
You know, from the little God gives to me, I save and then, you know, invest back into it and also invest in other people.
Was it a deliberate thing that you did, or you not even aware that your music maybe was even popular in Ghana here? Or you made a conscious effort, you gave it to someone and said, or you came down here to push the music?
I never knew. Even in Nigeria, I was not aware that the music was all over the place. I just went to the studio and did, you know, what God laid in my spirit. And the next thing, it was all over the place. And while it was all over the place, I didn't know. It was people now calling in to say, your music is all over the place and all that. So when people ask and say, what do you do to, you know, to take over the market? I tell them, well, the only thing I remember is that I worshiped God to a point that the room became choked with worship, and God decided to open the windows. And so the fragrance of that worship spread around the world, because they that wait upon the Lord, you know. Thank you.
Forgive me, I mean, the focus shouldn't be on some of the things that I'm asking you, but because you're from, Nigeria,
yes.
you're part of the music industry in Nigeria, so
right,
there are some of these things that we talk about here. So, I mean, having that opportunity, I just want to put some of them to you.
Sir.
And one of the issues that we debate or we talk about here a lot on around this table is the fact that Ghanaians give a lot of platform to Nigerians.
Okay.
It is not so back in Nigeria. And that even if you take the airwaves, I mean, I don't live in Nigeria. I've been to Nigeria about once or twice, maximum, I'm sure, thrice. I don't know much about some of the music that I played in Nigeria.
Yeah.
But a lot of the things that we talk about here has to do with the fact that Nigerians don't allow other countries' music to dominate their airwaves, like maybe if I would do for you in here in Ghana. What do you have to say about that?
Well, Nigerians, I think we love our dialects and the language so much that they want to hear music in your dialect. That's why you see sometimes you sing English songs, you still put some ad lib in your dialect to it so that people can actually flow with it. Because right now in Nigeria, formerly we used to sing Western songs, but now our own kind of music, so people prefer it. But we celebrate other countries so much, because I can remember one of the guys who influenced me while I was growing up is actually Ghanaian. His name is Walter Dosala. Those this way back 1994, 1994, 1993, 1995. And I remember I was in Ghana like 4 or 5 years ago, Accra here for Bishop Osari, and then is it Takrady for Bishop Tutu, and I remember he drove down all the way to see me. I value those guys so much, and I love Ghana music. I won't lie to you. They are very detailed, when it comes to music. So we celebrate them a lot.
Some believe that, or something that you guys are doing way, way better than the Ghanaian gospel artists. First of all, what do you make of that? Do you think that, yes, you guys are doing better than, in terms of your music, getting to, other parts of the world?
Well, I think one thing about Nigerian music, what I've noticed and discovered is that Nigerians are very passionate about whatever they do. They're very, very passionate. Other countries may be more detailed, more organized, in what they do. But the Nigerian can do it without being too organized, but passionate about it. And that passion travels very far. Anything that hits people's emotions can get their attention.
Is that what you think maybe is taking you where you are now, the Nigerians? Is it because of the passion?
The passion, anything we do it with the whole of our hearts. And when the heart is involved in what you do, it goes very far. It goes very far.
What should people expect? At Celestial Praise,
People should expect so much in this celestial praise. Miracles will happen, healing will take place. There's going to be the manifestation of God's presence. We are not here to glorify self or to display our flesh or our skills. We're here to worship the Almighty God. Anybody who steps into this atmosphere can never remain the same because it's the atmosphere of Jesus himself.
Amen. Hallelujah. Celestine.
Yes, sir.
So, person see venue no see biom obi ai bia woni me bia dwumedie be ba so time am be dwumedie no yes dan sense ticket no so biom bia am for
venue no wo Victory Bible Church International wo awoshi banyard ebi mu kind of banyard mu kind of vineyard but whatever it is there is a yard into no banyard awoshi junction ho sorry na kakra ka bi si kwan and afeye shase event in the program lineup time started 4 p.m. on the dot. Celestial Praise in Ghana time. You can 4 no. That first item on program is rolling. Into the mewa there the first 200 people omobeba seated by 3:45 and tickets no and that day you bet me 20 Ghana and a 40 for VIP. But se Uber gate or China obeton 30 na 50 for VIP. Ubenya ticket ni bi wo venue hankasa ato. But unless upebia ubetimi at yusu mobile money de ato. Pacho be dial star 714 star 5 star 7 hash star 714 star 5 hash. Obwa, once a celestial praise abegu phone, so follow the prompts. Not all ticket. We do get na I simple. I'm obi remutete Patrontina or China Kwasi de ya na ye celestial praise.
Okay, time babe.
4 p.m. sharp.
Okay. All right. And before we go quickly, Bem say messages in Libya about I'm saying may be me no be na mama what can be kakra ho na mejao. Na wako. Okay, so the first one, Obi said that's Felix Kwao. Felix Kwao says there is no sponsorship because of what she did to Ideal Finance.
Was it day?
There's no sponsorship. Or see sponsorship no because of now Ideal Finance.
Me almost day.
Okay.
I did nothing. I don't know what you think I did to Ideal Finance, but what happened with me and Ideal Finance is that they promise on word that they were going to sponsor an X amount, and then after giving them the mileage, mentions, and their logos on all my adverts, they later on told me that they were sorry after giving me their word, and then I fulfilled my part. So I need to go to them and take my money, and that's what I did, and I got the money. So I did nothing to Ideal Finance. And as I speak with you, me and the man, Mr. Nico Tejani, we are in very good relationship, and we don't have any problem at all. So whoever is thinking that way, I'm sorry, we don't have any issue with Ideal Finance at all.
Okay.
At all.
So Bakwa, just to touch on this one, to Enshrine Tiama says this girl just wants controversy. What is the big deal demanding 70% payment before playing? Is she not the same person who chastised pastors for not paying gospel artists? And I'll come home.
Well, I'm not complaining, but I'm just comparing. Simple, say, dealing with Nigerians, no, this is how they treated me as a colleague. And a Ghana phone, so no, a bimo, and so no, that is how they go about it. So I'm not complaining at all. Thank you very much.
Okay, so David, let me just give you your final, comment. I'm sure. What do you want to say as closing remarks?
Well, I just want to say we love Ghanaians, and we're brothers in Christ, and we're here to worship God together in the place of worship. Our colors and the name of our nations does not matter. We are the people of a living God, and I'm here to stand by my sister to worship the Almighty God, trusting that something great is going to happen. Celestial praise is going to take a new dimension, a new level. It's going to be greater. It's going to be something that people will come around all around the world to come worship, a platform for people all around the world. So, and I'm saying to upcoming gospel arts, out there, trust God, wait on the Lord, and God will lift you at the right time.
Amen. Celestine, how did you talk about?
Yo, me too. Safro Bia, when it just Celestine don't come music. Now, we looking forward say ebe kwenim. This is the season Medina stage with 12 songs from my album and some new songs. And for the first time in Aboagye Gideon Beye Yenyum Agbebolo releasing Nyum and performing it together on stage Biada is going to be the first time. And there has been countless testimonies when it comes to Celestial Praise. And I believe say you will be the next to share your testimony. So just come for Ujidie Tetre bo nyame sumuno adie bia odu Ujidie Tetre bia ye adwuma. Inti for Ujidie Tetre na bra with a written expectation. Na Mijidi say you will not go back the way you came. Inti ensha nyamboa ochina 4 p.m. Victory Bible Church Awushiban Yard. Celestial Praise.
No be 3 days. One day, one day. One day, one day. One day, one day. No matter you are. One day, one day. Tanya Utibia. Give me a blunt here. Don't go to you. One day, one day. 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 No be 3 days. One day, one day. One day, one day. One day, one day. No matter you are. One day, one day. Tanya Utibia. Give me a blunt here. Don't go to you. One day, one day. One day, one day. One day, one day.
Peace FM.
Enti, ubiasa mi yakusia fila. Please. Nanso, enye se mi yemfifi mu. Asem no ane se, sima edika no pe na mitia wako biya me yeso. Eno ma mi senya 50 megabytes free data. Reina me me baby a dream me Eshe ni ekoso wo me timeline so a. Ena mi se wasa wakola fufro. Ena na butwi etwe mu yanso. Akwesie di loto kesie. Akwesi ye me nua dam for pound. Enti hello. She unia oni akesefo. Ebedi atuna hye.
Now for so good bebre free MTN free after one. So we come on MTN so a. Se me di kan ba ko ne penalty an hoka. Ne aka che no. Ni na ye free bundle. Ne asama internet 50 megabytes data free. So now the browse be bia. Open we are. Open day. Fresh star 315 hash. Now for who shemu se sia.
We day for you everywhere you go.
Kai say enje shega kra wo ho.
The 9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Bachona Total, and Peace FM. The 9th Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Jazz Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, a step ahead in tailoring, Officer Uye Guy, Bright Media, and Peace FM. For Peace FM to win more awards, vote for us now. For Mickey Darling to win Radio Late Afternoon Show Host of the Year award, dial *447*111# and select RTP Mickey Darling to vote, or log on to rtpawardsadafrica.com and select RTP Mickey Darling to vote.
And every year you want me, so what do I want day and you want me to chacha? Why a big mistake? And then today be a rada who could do me mountain swa. Spices lady, I will be brave, but she shall Remy Spices. She didn't see any ye Remy Spices. A woman would do pea, a cocoa deer or giant a ponche, fish, jollof, and wine a dear pea. Na Remy nutmeg powder no. Still taste to be at the Bemawo no.
ubeko wachi. Hey, Remy nutmeg powder. Do. But check ni ye. Ya tre Remy nutmeg powder nkwa na egu nutmeg no ho. Ya fa de bia hye no so. Eno ani Remy nutmeg powder nkire ye. We hu a away. Ebusua se medika ma wanya ho ntiase se eno ankasa no ewo taste. Ene sanso ewo krom na ehye ye pa. Eno atwetwe dombrem. Remy spices. Emedwane ye dekeke.
The 9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Bachona Total, and Peace FM. The 9th Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Yas Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, a step ahead in tailoring, Officer Uye Guy, Bright Media, and Peace FM. For Peace FM to win more awards, vote for us now. For Kwasi Aboagye to win Radio Entertainment Show Host of the Year Award, dial *447*111# and select RTP Kwasi Aboagye to vote. Or log on to rtpawardsafrica.com and select RTP Kwasi Aboagye to vote.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. The mama praise the Lord. Hey, Pastor. Hallelujah. The treasure de who sit him here. Then we are beyond what according to our church.
Hey, Pastor, if we say me kunu fa, me do CB men's capsules. Na me so me no ma de CB women's capsules. What you know? Any job be free pa.
Praise God, praise God.
CB men's capsules. A besa min pemu reye. Ene mi jun so mu yale. Ene oba no so na ho ka na wo fom no. Ene na yase a aya na ye ne ya na fichi problem no. CB women's capsules abeyi ni free so.
Maye kamesi mi da dem nti. Me rapon ya na obefie.
CB men and women capsules. Susie Herbal Center Ghana man madam say apinfo abatan one more manufo ne mofra woni fie dumienu nka ho. Our pharmacies chemical herbal shops nyina mu. Etufo frɛ Susie Herbal Center 0247 11 16 71. Afa 0246 57 87 50.
CB men and women capsules.
Ubadun so feel. Hey, you also.
The 9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Bachona Total, and Peace FM. The 9th Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Yas Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, a step ahead in tailoring, Officer Uye Guy, Bright Media, and Peace FM. For Peace FM to win more awards, vote for us now. For Peace FM News to win Radio News Program of the Year Award, dial *447*111# and select RTP Peace FM News to vote, or log on to rtpawardsafrica.com and select RTP Peace News to vote.
Peace FM.
That's all. No me know about Ponsima Edu and so yada so guso ye din komo ye share and sema koso entertainment na abina we atna se penifon so atna se wie abina den 70 ba be go akwemu ya na chese ye penifo adwenkyere na ye de ato aso so ye nkan gum ni engine 7 no se na ye tie abina design
boko papa na so
ye go be no den se akan gum ya be na chese ya ba ne sa
ya ba ne sa ye be ndin
na no me hu video bi bam say na OKFM studio na asa odi asa pa
me san bra Kwasi the whole of this weekend bra kwa hu me na de na we bisa me na we bisa me bra Kwasi me just hu me ndra and they pour be.
It is as if says our video na me hu it is as if the video was in private
it wasn't in private so who okay they are na public and now hu me
and me busa and your friend na me can there with that
Monday hu me that will be something, and then we won't be something. Rock is it train? Young quiet shall we be something. Why?
Adiana da bonti obi.
The mo for aba. Maybe na dem le to the mo. Naked
Me no
me
no na kasa.
Oh, Jai is hard. Let's do the job.
And na Adiana o she no so amani egu enim no.
Hey.
It's focusing pa.
Na Adamu shadara.
Say timi zoom. See a camera phone camera now baby.
One day, bro, Kwasi.
Phone camera no say zoom.
One day.
Me see phone camera was zoom. And tell some to me try no zoom.
Webcam when you zoom.
Okay, me am ba betwa na me dey ato na mama for zoom. And to the transie oh yeah ma betwa. Abna kagu me yankwa wie.
Yo papa me dance. Me sha ase na me dey virtual actor. Kwahwe na sha ase ai na dey be kwada producers bi say one your friend kwahwe. Who can you saw the TV3 no we some court we bi a ona na yes chamio said that say court penny na nkasa judge no ebroni. It was quite interesting on TV. Aside that thing why na ma bebre. Kwahwe say Ghana fue munjai said dey bia veteran bi wu ansa na mo ba be singing praises and then yeah chese no dun so gold or chesty play ni sa munjai se mutwa mo mu wu ansa na veteran actors most of them die poor. Bebre na omu hiem adentia because Ghanaians ye nche veteran actors ye nhwe wo mu ebia ne se ende kuma would even movie say be nkukрафo it e just ye nkukрафo movie industry mu this year kofa young boy ne ye painting chalk dia ye ne ho ombe de na roles ni bi abra omu betumi aye ne pepepe and they are even some omu ka way better cause omu experience so there be empe ebefa ye nkola ya di chalk aye omumfuno ade ne yesa we are killing them we ye mom poor meanwhile they have done a lot for us omu sisi a ye beka ne mom ye ma industry ni na so mo tia see de obi ankai wo mo ti ko hwese mo ntwen ma ni wu ansa na ma be show ni love and respect na omu owu na mo beto sa nyama ni nya wo ni grave a on se na wa sorry enya no ne be nyane no tisisi a ote nkwam obetumi are na ebubudo mpemu no ene mo be bia ma na mo nyema no ansa na ye too late ai papa me de to aso na me the Stone Boy and it aso Ashaiman to the world concert say every year bia o no Saka Park wa Ashaiman no and me so say this year there I hear ebeka kitwe bi emaso adentia o say Saka Park no ye we wo so aso o mo ton enya final there but on person obey on so be ni preparation na ewie amalazi obeka park the issue no obeka say please private property remove your things enu na ompe no enti this is here Ashaiman to the world consent no hangi ho kakra said say be baso no onye sure
Stone Boy no kasa aden show no Saka Park open as your yana
say bia that is the biggest park e betimi containing go for now omo babe hu no if your park so but esusa as compared to Saka Park no me na me dey my drink as bia but we all don't know next story we dey say iPhone for every year bia omo releasing new phone I just say bia wa won follow no omo releasing new phone e chende a royal baby e chende Queen Elizabeth ankasa mu asen achema wo foforo enye easy kra ene Ghana slay quiz ukoje me hwa ye ma na just omo Jimmy akwaji phone na Jimmy omo ye new stars acrobatics but yes sister Sandra Nkobia dey say lie ono there you know say money no be problem a whole lawyer Debbie we chop plane tickets first class I could Dubai I could delay mu I got to iPhone 11 Pro Max and any news and say we delay mu aga Ghana for so person got to iPhone 11 Pro Max and na we nya akwakoto yes so dey try say omo dey beba na so matete so na X na buy no yetumi akwakoto bi nti ye twen na say the 11 Max no empenyumfo na ejije enkra no so yes ye twen me dey to aso amame say wa kuma wood actress and na cha say unim Ghana for and oba ne be ma ye ejuma kakra bomu no e be ka say hey jamo mo twempra jama ne mpra no sa no mo dey on market or say she's not surprised. Say Ghanaians think say she's dating him because of ebia omo closeness in omo working way no relationship. Anything ebia man for doing sir. But in all honesty and in all truth, no, there is nothing going on between Oni Martete. It is just a manager artist relationship into a ceremony. And my mum be say ne shine, my mum be say they in the market. Martete and then impna. My Mr. was Remu be brave. Made it to us ever since a xylophone for elements good on and sense him. And most loyal
artist could be guitar. I'm not for business. Hey, I didn't know what chord down or the could be guitar in the chord down who be an as a could be guitar Yensen in Pampa and cry and in the between and in their manu. And now could be guitar, they have ever to just say, Debbie, Mama just with jazz music, no on jay. But then promotion is genuine. I normally do a bopa, or be say, as on one, you also normally do a bo. So good them, a shadakam, or yes, campano, they promo. And no sounds so the twice say Nijana, which is high life, no high life, you're very cheeky kaka. Unlike Adam Kovona or very large fan base or releasing yumna and Dutch and the fans in Nice Yanto or baby Fabia Yato. Or no need any day, even though by any no. On Shadan creative that's onya that big fan base. Now sa akwakobana manu enu de che no so no o say high life your style be enti say one make sure so be promotion and I say one releasing the year or this na yes enti no nyom ne de ewo ho but e was so to me hu say obetimi releasing no appropriate time enya sa de a or the normally beba so obianti enkwatwi and community that see ade sikasem and ama mountain in kanti wa onim say wo don bia utumi reach out to him na say kakra bia wo de bema no no utumi demand money dey promo papa where the graphic show base this week no mo dey aba omo say Ministry of Tourism and Creative Arts stakeholders or more industry must say omo nyehwe ma creative arts industry omo ba omo de mof sa ma bo mo nyehwe enu mu na ministry no so be reply say ye nyama bebre so mu na mu hu and then the girl show be for ka say Mammy, Papa, more ministry. Some way be been able to say you have to let us know. Now, Musha Modem Naze, now who saw Kanya home pass your wine. Oh, bien. It's in the Samoya. I was saying, maybe I'm mapping Mokama for no about Bonso. Yes, say. I no who's a movie, baby. No matter not said the minister, no sector minister, Nankasana on Shadane media no need cordial relationship. I say. Unlike Katina Fekukaba now, and then the way you know, I'm Kakano moving pick, then a mocha, then I bet I say no good and a foul say it's but Madam Wade, yes, on Shadane, sector minister on media no, and Shadane friendly. I tell nothing and never be almost or more, creative art for Muslim way. Our man Casasso no Muslim criticize or more constructively. Now, more just the emotions, say community graphic show is for Madame Pape, some more per se, and Yamana Moya no yet sia. I am Mumbambeka, Muma Yung, say anything, and Moya Mai. Now, most of them can't answer Mumpasidia, Obia Eum. It's Papa, I had a news.
Okay, Abna, a boyfriend, me sure what you can. I was sending message, you had him saying, no, you're correct, and I saw before. Was it? Oh, my girl there did abnormal way.
Your girl there is phoneless there.
He say abnormal way. See the chess goose. And I'm saying, master, girl out. I'm not trying to say. And I say, oh, why? Joe, don't be selfish. December, link me, kake.
Hey.
So, menka wakache no say December oba.
Na bro kwesi asi we na miki. Nsem we nyina uhu menra ube ye program.
No, sisi anu send message. Yeah, programming.
Pacho, I am phoneless to be linked into the side or ba on the phone ba ye be link ni between abem. No iPhone 11 Max Pro. Many Sandra Uncle be an assistant. The madam be was send them using internet.
And you na answer for we pra. What you see for iPhone there bra. Studio no man say penny phone so atena say fair chairman so atena say kwesi do question as na Mickey or say back home and so kind who am say one was so connected them Mickey na akwaba when you bre pass say we connected them
many abre say your best son status quo no say the city no many abre say your best son
mami musa say mo meaning say now work in radio just tell
yeah Kente radio
so you know about oh yeah be to say be at building a media network ne sanya man
yes
we are sure so him say enough form
easy
into one man for every no people have set up business and I will say there
no mean cause Ubi setting our business. I think we have a national agenda. A national agenda nature say promote a normal baby, not just goods and services. Even if in a larger scale, nobody to me even our industry about services more.
a idea benefits no new to just the practitioners of national interest. And this is threatening say me call the more naked for that course. It is not just for myself or my more industry of national interest. One, if we fail to develop this course, we are losing one big vehicle I develop for education and information. One big area, and only sustaining and heritage, culture. I bet me they are broadcasted to the whole world. I suppose that I say most of the developed world industries, or countries, or many impact our countries be to say because of their creative arts, using film as a flagship. Apart from that, tourism, the second highest national income. The only fuel, I judge fuel, I bet me a fuel tourism growth. Creative arts. So far, more benefits to employment. Beast of No Nation employed about 1,500 people. Now, Kwasi, say I am she talent awo. Now I am Ghana, and I say our regulation of Ghana say 70% of radio presenters are Ghanaians. Now Oba na Mexicans na 70% we Juma. Now Wabontia we Juma. Masa ebi a nhwa kra no enye naked pen na obeko obe say you musu
no but naked we dey okay dia grow so nya dia betumi naked
enye listen
naked put it in my who tell me we can naked as say we
we should do anything possible even beyond going on a demo naked
no but
to make sure
okay but so we want to hold you to who betumi aye say dey now kan keke
Joe time will tell. Yeah, I come to Nipa, Otimia Bibiao. Because I've seen.
There be also obey naked demo, obey you, obey ye.
When person the emphasis about the moon naked the moon and I say nakedness no. Oh, me no can say.
Na say no anti, yes.
Almost started Jimmy or other parts of the body.
Yeah, but because of that, yes.
And yes, I'm Jimmy on body now. Other parts of the body to join the demo. They have confirmed. And I come back to Kwasi say obe join it. No be shekut because ne normal ewa. Nti ono be shekut taguso. Tamale force bi so eba. E teacher say I didn't know. I just said demo na betimi akoso. But me person be koso. All that we need, I don't need the demo for anything. What we need is a paradigm shift from what we are doing now. Nenye bibi fufro. Because ya nyesa a ball mine. And I'm sure say it's
and
I make a show no. Tourism. Just say to me you share your creative arts mukina. Tourism for so nyano. E betime bufa so be over 10 times. Very, very important. Until what we are doing by not developing our creative arts at that level, Nietzsche say, you're cutting out over 90% of revenue from tourism. 2, you're cutting out jobs. Say me ajuma me koto bibia okwan ho a me tua VAT. VAT ni a tax. Your tax near the BBC GBC. Say mo fa nye ajuma. Na GBC afa sa tax na me actor organ ha metua no. Na dey come Mexican actor ni producer. Is that fair? Products now advertise all these foreign programs so no. Yeah na yeto. And then they are advertising on a program, our revenue, no, they ship the revenue to other countries. Is that fair? These are the questions we have to ask. So I say, maybe I own your practitioner, own your actor, but products now what now advertising foreign program, no. Oti asa ope Jackie Apia asem. Ye go na juma na this can come out before Jackie Apia bi or Mexico.
By and na ma juma na go. Juma say go nya na.
No. I didn't account be. If there are measures, say regulation or say 70% of content from every TV station should be local. The networks will be forced to make sure networks commission producers to produce programs because they need it. anya me na meka say me ko hwe scan na me dia ko film
okay
na even makase obi a film no kra no standard na nkosra na because we want to ensure certain standards because industry no is ensuring certain standards, it will be there. The networks will be forced to look for money to produce because they need it, otherwise you close your station down.
All right, mamima union mo so mo hanum say bia umbepeso mdi o manu betu san komo emu na yenko komo fufra sunsun abena Aboagye de tu dwa no Kwasi Mickey kan to say
Kwasi ade bia de mpuntu beba me Ghana ni na ade bia de mpuntu beba o man Ghana no se wo ye Ghana na se wo so wonfo aso a na wo ya mambofo no kra wo mu no Kwasi be ka se do some time before Sogresafo any minister then omoko Opera Square omoko hold then finding out kwanya movies no egu ni market na egu na dade ono omoko and there was that expectation say ebetuma bibima movie industry no atuma fanantuma perfra in terms of content ne dia yeka wasemina enti bebe yabedu se no akwai bibi is getting more difficult and difficult day by day because yenshada yaka samna said the demonstration obey opeso yi nkofo yi we amanfo ka we we've discussed this over and over but still no kwasi yen twin shada nya fapem bia yes siwasi ho say what is the problem kwan be ne be fa so a yebetumi anya solution to the problem. For now it's been an individual fights across government so on the position, but it's been an industry. It's been an individual fight. Say no from their making. I say to me just one ground say. I don't know because I hear from the problem. If you one say they don't know can Crawford to tax near the tax na boabo no dia koto foreign It
is not for foreign actors.
Foreign actors. Good. Say Ankasa, what is also crippling our industry? Is it money or market?
Market.
Which are one of the things? Because mostly no, apart from market, no, their big problem practitioners need face sikasem. Because Kwasi Mickey was to say my kuta 200,000. I'm their money say bra. 200,000 ABR 6 months time and not 12 months. No interest. Na for ya juma na for serious ya. Na ya. Within less than 2 months. Uba a year create a content ube create. O create content so what I dream say. TV station be so abona no ba say we twa content no de ba yesusu ya dan ye be som ye soma ye betuma mouse kase to be able to offset your bills. Enti obi odini sika hye no or was say ni daso but say I don't know that connection no ayira so connection obi di betuma ko say me ko spend 50,000 de go twa a year content sa TV station we me de call ma o medje no mama miska ana bia metuma ko pay local advert kwa dia to so me ankasa makoto me 30 minutes kwa wo TV station na me produce no it's difficult. I want to our connection free. So before we can even go on demonstration, I be naked no. Naked ye never join cause I don't know cause naked no. You access to say bet me support no in that direction. Access is in the question. Say make a case of bakwa what ni on one kasa. You access is say bet me support no. And Fred wa ha ye na you for no ye be di na chi.
But you see demonstration for 4 online. And also you know 6 pack online.
Okay.
Long things so I'm never dear anymore. I'm never warriors no.
You must say you quite say the flag cricketer.
Kwasi mama na say mama kwasi edun sumbrem. Kwaku bremu na menye odi so. Yeah.
I Kwasi me da say I think it's a conversation where you good see have it but I'm surprised say Mickey hear this kind of case because Moka the reason I be doing pempen so I war no saying Mickey was a huge brand on TV. Sustaining the brand was an issue. The brand is no more there. Now, Mweja space. TV owner so to your electricity bill. Why employing Crawford so to your Mickey was doing taxi driver in 4 different series. I think the last one was about MTN sponsored brand. Yes. He say what you say. Opportunities are yenyano send ye utilizing. We should not hold brief say content in every baby aba. TV stations esse omusu ye adwuma. They are competing with social media. Content on social media, kill TV stations viewership. In terms of revenue-free adverts, they are losing it. Now, instead of content producers better together, I produce compelling content. Ebema competition from outside content in Ebano. They are okay. Now Kwasi can be say omu here sika. There are producers yamo musika. The first thing they did was they bought a car. They forget of what to produce. So what the kano? I have been Matina GBC da, Matina production side da. Mickey, those times taxi driver, na make a production team no. I mean who baby a free a bedroom ne. And yet me and blame me TV stations no. If content producers are willing to take space, to me take it.
I think say me blame TV stations. None of my utterances are me blame TV stations. So me blame TV stations.
Say you know why and ebema
do you know say there's a regulation from Omapeniku for time.
Yes.
And Penifu I say draw regulation, you know.
Yes.
Say the American abanimwa not just Penifu so a draft is a regulation, you know. Na say be ababia ni o madwum so o me yes ade no. But and yet TV stations na me blame. I'm blaming policy. And sure Mikasa also sa ade we na buy no. I mentioned a few things. French, the government's input in the film industry, you'll be amazed. A couple of years ago, French government in America trade contract be of tax-free products be free one country to the other. The French government made sure say film industry didn't come because they wanted to benefit from the taxing of the films. And this shows you the level of the extent and support. America, time of Second World War on the cost no. Now I'm planning how I'm reinitiate their film industry in Europe. Time of war on the cost no. Now I'm planning side now just to reprogram Hollywood into the European film market. Why were they doing that? If it's of no cost or benefit. These are the things I am talking about.
And you want now the artists are there, man.
Government should set up.
That's
exactly.
Okay.
Governance should set up.
But Kwasi, even if it's governance, opportunities are production houses and utilizing the same.
They're utilizing. Of course, in trouble because Brana Semno Kanemia. I produced my own show, Dada Boot, from 2003. Bruh, Oko TV stations now, and it's still happening. You have to beg with a product in your hand. You have to beg. Whilst elsewhere, the TV stations are commissioning you see, so it's like we are in the reverse gear.
That's true.
Me yes that about show one season. Me who's Kabakuda because TV stations to be first sponsors and say my first camera made directly. We won't show it. And sponsors eventually I have to make that arrangement. Into me production me now for 13 weeks. No, I didn't get a penny.
But you see, say opportunity. I mean, social media is there, YouTube is there, influence is there, and all those things. It's an opportunity to sell. Say a content and expire. Able to me really need time. These are the times you can work your money. Okay. My point in say, as much as we are looking at ensuring say government, Yema government in feel say that space in opportunity now we are craving for no, we are making good use of it.
Okay, all right. Fred Chimens and Bremo, Freddie make us we're streaming live on Facebook, so you can listen and watch us as well. Now they will comment being Sudiegu Facebook live streaming. I see a back in kind video amount that Peace 104.3 FM, Peace 104.3 FM, and we also have an entertainment review page on Facebook. That's Entertainment Review. Check us out and stick your comments there as well. WhatsApp and text line is 050-335-9587. 050-335-9587. Stories are trending well. The various news online portals. And we now about to jail. Sa naked the moya. Make yourself a cook. Come on, me. I know. Anna. Yeah, Jehu. Yeah. I didn't check a crafting penny for Freddie. Bremwe.
Because some say me bra mekanya. Minya kwaku aka bebre no a. Because if you say the traditional television has to be issues. Can you susana also for that 7 o'clock 7:30 na. Akonsu ankra mo bi ansa na wonye biahwe no. Twom. because the social media dey me could tell you bibia also it's a lot of people are now say the dynamic complaining of production a lot of them no are taking to the social media almost yes getting say obi aba yourself no mebusem Ghana Jesus he's trending all over but you ade oye no acha e bia 1 minute 2 minutes but ade obetumi asirum and then the number of likes awonya na viewership no so already said that you YouTube near ya you make money by now the big here can say yes or man also no there's a policy on entertainment in terms of our television content I just say obi akwa television station bia na say license bia NCA no you see 60% of the content 70 especially on prime time the time is on prime time no so to me omanumu eniema ansa na 30 no so akọ ayi for because say and then say do no my TV station privately owned media sabi obetua ne bills electricity bill ye be air conditioner AC so 24 hours obetua ka ebia government so ema offense rebate say what you say air conditioner do our media house no you say it's no bounce you need money cause see o man mu ha ade ekun ye pa sponsorship na sponsorship na ye no do no answer no mo me akole beverage omo ne etua says kai dem amanfo ene regulation aka tell say e more no nwotwe enwumira me enya akole advert bia o yi so TV so it is me na me sponsor obi e ma me kisika say kona kwa production no majai because na no nwotwe no na aba be camp inipa bebre e compete for that kind of space me boa but e bia ka wiei obi twa kwa na djuma na jo e bia ka no anampo ye na ko betumi ahwe kakra ko nya sponsorship because of sponsorship ni no say program no I so tumi nya hwe no nya enhwe it go see a problem the brain number it is say you it chances stakeholders chances look so send here ko ne dia send me because a few rap series Kofiando it started shoot 2 years next year 19 years beka bra mi nwane bra enye easy can no e ka bia 2 weeks 1 bia na ko de mebam ba ko 2 years ni I haven't appeared in the scene because I had a budget here but bia he has to rewrite the script to suit few people be on my on betimi aba can no do adon TV say or the call TV3 maybe through some negotiations but it is not easy ebi kra me dem kan sponsor team bi kra de car ebi me be watwa go etibi kan so kan yes ye no ya dwen pa se content ne de ye nyaa ya ke de no ene nke enye na mum as to say emra no you be this no and also another problem
abamu no
if you say aha no
aba ne be mamra na ya juma
any person na e bia do mata NCA ho na say National Media Commission ho na you can say bia report at the end of the day on television crowd bia mdako enumerate all these kind of problems here way because I say we dey a lot of among football here this any man na show say mu won share content ever television so na mu hu say the among for see no anya sa dia the local you for them on my bread Mickey, is your program now your TV3 where Jayana? Why?
It's coming back. It's coming back.
Okay,
we're on a break, so we're back with him.
It's a sponsorship program. Sponsorship easy. Because I never cry. Oh, say we are bien. So it's a layer event, you know. Now, sponsorship now compare. And also the same or creating the same kind of program. After can you say what? People say Shatter House program here now. Music event say Shatter Shadow the future. So now MTN for the next sponsor. It's almost like I'm there his maker me wa. So then I'll do propose that to say me content where my television be media. But me enya say you know so yes, I'm say there. So most of the sponsors are even competing with the individual organizations now you know. Because you know, let's see how it pans out now. We can discuss it as we go along,
okay. Well, please 1043 FM customer be do me and sa na no me and sa abo na other issues we want to say be ho enkomo and also trending on the diverse entertainment web page so mesan ba na mpin for adwom e bre no mo de adwenche na ba but messages mo adwenche no bi so aba social media ni yes so mamen enkin kan kakran fama mo na Messi say wa koto says why should everything be centered on the government? What are the leaders in the film industry doing to revive the industry? Brighten your corner. And Benji says, I support what Mr. Richard is saying. The government needs to implement some of the policies already in the system and everything. We blame government. Why? That's Joshua with that one. And Kwesi is on point, also from Joshua. Joe Kennedy says, President Kufuor has and
Okay, well, the man familiar politics in Julia. I mean, fairness, yeah. Theophilus Sego says, what has this got to do with Nanado? And Benedict says, Celestine Donko has demonstrated maturity in this ministry over time. God bless you. And I think Correa is right because he's a legend and we really need to show him love. That's Kennedy Love, Kofi. Francis Ebohalo says, hey, please, where is Correa now? And Onalia Free says, Master Richard still looks good. You have really taken care of yourself. God bless you. All right, so my member and I, Ensanko Rand. Freddie? My mission is infused. The issue being out a
shaman to the world. Somewhere, you know.
Oh, sorry, do.
And the crack. Obi a ofit ma any even now to say. Maybe I know me and the same way development now. Now, a shaman so enclave be somewhere on ye out any mean now. Safidu na so ye bibia. Definitely the honor and I saw you know. That was it. I did how my pan say when you are developing the nation. In terms of area, you be end to work for recreation. Me wa. Do quite parks here. Any other own yano. Do don't know your tone now. It is if there are individual talents or area, be it in football, basketball, sports, and I say music, ibiano, unya place be and fan so that the could have been offense a lot of artists are more individual. And go make me a lot of concerts be brave because we try to be no more somebody yeah. Bring in us one now. Now all flat and I say it's so free at time I been no a horse on a befa then train you for now be to me and be all they say I'm for Chinese for be a year almost 6 years you know said all cano the last time they say football crowd ha na say be ton you know a hono for no a sama for no mo twe pa ha football no dey age ho net so hon kwa there that's the place so mutumi programs in there do so if say program I for the past 4 years I'm if you say Oniska, the most sponsors kakra na ebuano. The sponsors will also think of security. So if at this moment there is a bro and I say kakra manso kakra or asase or yeno so a na no e kire say ampa minu no anase mo fa so kwa say program no definitely you will suffer. Now when so it is going to deny a shaman for the entertainment. It's a been in day. You best say municipal assemblies in say and PMP say if they are developing the communities now. Omomodi enye baby kakra or ha you be recreation here you because it's becoming too much. Most of the recreation facilities all my money and don't I privately own. I crack a crabby. But the community no because I'm not going to maybe I could take more community to more park or ham, but I would be a party in the park in Ghana. Ghana has your party in the park here. Legon Gardens, oh, you'll be there. And you'll be individual. Kwasi say, if you do my way. I want to develop talents. I'm saying, maybe crap, there's no community center. And I will continue. I pray, say, some boy, which means you'll be an my a shaman to the world because a bois Emma. Okay.
All right, me that's Freddy. Kwasi, yeah.
Papa, mamin ko eye koshe. Ne are ho samwa ya tro de aba a na ye ka ho asami. Kwasi koshe a kire se ye me ntwan mane wu ansa na a kire no do. Kwasi ye be ya ma no. Na sa problem we about table yachi over every year bia eba. Kwasi every year bia is either one old musician be at a baby or bre say digital radio so common and na say actor be te baby say we na ho kire no. Kwasi as I see a two-minute solution to this problem because anya sa sikadodo bia e betu magigi de akoma kohwe by this time bia no enhu manfa so because ye mama no tias ye begigi akoma no but it will not stop the sickness from growing. Ya tra table yachi ye hunu year on you comfort I know when so many people cause you do baby ko bi kra we ukaya na daka kwa no ye che wa ha na tua aka che wa na tua nipa no ye kotu na daka and it's getting too difficult. Adiba kwa as see to pe kira kwa right now is that as I say actor bia ni musician bia ne ye friend will have bliss on the hills po one sakasaka park we bo we na no as I say ye musicians jitum
but Kwasi you say my problem kakra was story no and I don't want to believe say I hope say obi a wotie bia no betim ase obi bia me feedback and niam be say ya na ha kakra who read this story now Freddie lo aden kakra who read this story now
and omuche say nsema Fedilo and Krampacho. Uti who kind story na and my main kind kakraneti for na me nyina de konti American sa no and obi ti say Mickey I wonder she more acting say I hope say this story okay me kasakra do veteran actor known in private life as Kofi Lane in a passionate microphone also bacho in a passionate appeal has urged leaders of the country and the public to care for the plight of old actors who through their gifts brought laughter and eased tension in many homes. According to him, what they did cannot be quantified considering the positive impact it brought in many homes and the country as a whole. Sebi. You are church for Krum Hanum saying, Maim ha. You are doctor for her. You were a trotro drivers who are saying, you were taxi drivers. Why is it that Tonyum, Sine, Adentina Yane Casasin, say, Yedie, Nia no, say, ne, what could do Brebia or Mino and so show. What about Dr. Nino and also? What dear man for being quano? What about teacher Nino Chilobia? Me, I don't mean
because he answers no. Answers no. Sorry, I say you. Okay, we.
Thank you for that interjection. Positive one. Kwasi, creative arts, Juma. I think they said they who near fan on. I am much more or less about it to say young any pension. Teacher near some okay. Teacher near Juma, attend social security. Doctor be a Juma, attend social security or call pensioner, wajin pension pay. Correct. Ubi kwatana parliament or budget as gracia 4 years, ubi no waji. Uba creative art because of I quite want to say a very private kind of industry into no individual so make it way so no yeah jumana say be on ankasa an huni ansa an face carry be an to say me dey we may way for me dach ne me pensioner sa problem ya kan debi obanyi no obekọ aboyen 60 70 years no
now when I catch you say untimi nya wankasa wo pension when I catch you say untimi when I catch you dachi wankasa wo dachi untimi ntimi bi
say make enda me because say make wa hai so no ankasa bia amfanya sa bia nto say
you ba me correct ni kan say enye wholly true say yes because we ya tin there sa na mpesa me
you can create your own pension but one will say eno no there kan wasam say it is becoming a problem now one say the culture of saving, the culture of investment for creative art people difficult because here we spend the money on flashy things when we are successful. Enti ebedu time esi enye sika na nkasa na e dey abo enwa dwa.
Enti adentina is a public adentina timamfo any aban na be ye na se se wo we unkosia no na nkokwa na awe enti adentina wa we unkosia wia adentina be ka che
miki enti me ka say
o de ye na we na miki me so yes
any problem solution na ebelu ku te say creative art for aban de ye ka like how we say the way econo situation about better say because ye ba TV so be yesene ema amount for 3 enti supposedly no sanke bia kwhwe kwa pensioner as sanke bia aban etambe 100,000 de common we feel say wona ama Ghana for in asre and I me active wa hanum say this is the position and I make us say if we ye be sikane de bia betima aboa no because see kwhwe we say even kwa obi decide of kwa common 100,000 Ghana cedis kwa that money will not be enough for his life. And that or another person will go through that problem. Instead, no, we need to have a culture of doing investment when we are successful. Said we will not pride ourselves with iPhone 11 primer as the first actor to own a primer as something to be successful about.
Me because your industry him say yes. Say now okay. Do time only pa akono and we are not talking we're talking in general terms say bia ye ka enya e bia kohwe asem keke. But say nyomtuni no bre ne obi aboje no so ogi sika no ni wure fi ni dachi until say eniama
Besha say AC ni trash niaman ko yie. Sa time no beka say okay Ghana for anye say. Mami ma Mickey Mbre because wa hear me ni match Mickey. Yeah. Mami ma Mickey Mbre. Yeah.
Oh, she said the actor all priding himself with owning the first Ghanaian to own a iPhone 11.
Yeah, a journalist no money content. I know.
How can you pride yourself with the first Ghanaian news owning iPhone 11?
I don't see that
as investment.
I don't see that as news.
It's not. That is not true. That's not true.
Seriously, say
I don't see that as news.
That is not true. But Mickey,
you first person to own iPhone 11.
Kwasi, mama,
I think say one of the things say me Njira Hanka say actors and I say performing arts for independent on government and I say nipa no when they go on pension and yes I make and I mean yes sure said that is the picture and yes I actor be an as will be performing arts and
but that's story make kind
pensioner
that's what make kind what he say yeah
say oko pensioner e was say o mine and I say nipa nehwe first of all mama yehwa ade ni yo aya and me blame me colleagues, no. Some of us are pretending to be rich, but we are poor. Fake life. They don't get anything.
Munishi.
Okay. Now ubenya scanner free. Ubenya scanner free. Then ubenya ubenya scanner. Film maybe no ubenya. TV series maybe no ubenya. It's ubenya scanner free. We live as perfect. Right from the start. Me miniska.
No, omuniska.
Omuniska. We are here for. And there are many of them. Me cry miniskano. There are many of them who call me to ask for help. I'm telling you the truth. We are complaining about TT. TT the prime taxi driver. And Sikane the man taxi driver per episode. I 35 Ghana cedis. Samajete few.
Okay.
I 35 Ghana cedis per episode. And this is just about 18 years ago. 35 Ghana per episode. Saskano, I won't buy in between the money panel. Because opportunities in here. And taxi driver even had to go off because there was no sponsorship. Because the TV stations were charging a lot of money to show it, and the sponsors couldn't afford. And he has to go off.
Okay, Mr. Wa, mami, ma hume so kakra mesa ba. Yani Rakofi Lane, do na nim no kohwe eni nkomo kakra. Anke kohwe te say.
Peace FM.
Hello, Uncle Corey. Okay, Bem say Corey Humano aje pon enti ebe say bia nsa betumi make it to asoma me.
Enti poverty levels no within you know, and it is because we are in a state we don't appreciate the creative arts. Because James Amati, one time you call MC and on my 200 Ghana. I say I shocking because on the time I call MC Krana man one bottle of beer. He died a pauper. And it's the same happening to everybody. There are a few guys fine boy, any fine girl, away. But I'm telling you, 90% of the people in the creative arts, even musicians, apart from Shatawale and Stone Boy, when they beat Kasem. The idea they say, oh, one more primer. Ghana how prime near Senko for Aboagye Krum, or prime near Winyeska.
Umunyeska say.
Yanyashi.
Umbosho muyasini say we are 90,000 Ghana, $100,000 ni.
Well, me this whole year, apart from my brand ambassadorial duties for brands be me, you know, me sure say acting in drama and films near the whole year I bring me 5,000. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm not running my own business, and I'm in your brand ambassador, and the whole year, Sika Menyano will be less than 5,000 cedis. Then I'm a savvy. Then I'm debating my school fees. And that is why I'm talking about the naked demo. Because the jobs will be there if we create them.
But when the
if
jobs,
you give the opportunity,
jobs, but jobs
there be said jobs so hard that people will pay. Because then when you come to me and say open taxi driver and now that about to TV so we will talk some budget. And because you are also demanding the local content, because Russia will say your local content, you know, you will look for the money.
Because big M1 was say, and no moment TV says I don't no mom.
Yes.
And no moment the content.
The jobs are we don't have the jobs.
it. Because my TV stations are plenty.
Until they will get more jobs, they'll get more money, they'll get more opportunities, and then get some money to save.
Miki Mesamba Subio, Mamma, you and Mama Kensuno, Emremu, Freddie, Mamma Jodia.
Creative fans, man, a probability job. Probability. We a musician, and my mum has you're creating itself from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when your job, Monday, when you be Tuesday, when you be more, Wednesday, when you be Thursday. It's a one creative one, and yeah, because destiny lies in your own hands. Because it's all kinds of dear, one and one, the chair, about having. For instance, you have be a free buy showcase in Akan. Those days, no more of trusting the number some prime, no more to solve that. Get them back in There's no more info. There are no more writing that into Horana no Onyana free.
Okay, Mamin Kai, Kakra Freddy, not to us. Yeah, Mamin Kai Kakra, not Freddy to us. Okay, Mesa, no, make me out with Min Kai Kakra, not Freddy to us. Because or can't be BM's story anymore, can't be what I'm saying. I'm a person. Okay, so speaking to the Spectator newspaper, he said some of his colleagues died as paupers because there was no assistance from anywhere. For him, in their days, the movie industry was not rewarding in monetary terms. And it was against that backdrop, those in the helm of affairs must care about their plight in old age.
If you care about your plight in your old age, my advice is we should collapse the
no I say my breast no next can nye to say nia mo breast o tie
say breast o kra nya papa bia. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because in their time obi dey so for dazi enye a champion ene hu omo bokosi eyi ma omo ya come be bre because at that time they will make, you see, I didn't say who say oman ni mu no abani said there they say all sectors of the economy no make nya biam. Look, it is okay near Okofoma Osika, but doctor ni owie medical school hospital how are they? Me my co school performing arts. We kwa conference center kwa show.
They are not cinemas.
I just say me trace card more and say kwa show no. So how yani the creative arts in the theaters across in ejuma. So you are already drained. It is if obia sector bia no any be oye na ejuma, we will suffer. Look, Odi July 18th, I'm considering war. Offend say agona abodom. Consider area ho. Say super odi palm in kwala brem na Kumasi oba ho a ye tu hwe no. And them na me to wa sebe. Do be di krana edia. Media ba black jifa gomashi. And them miss kase fan komano. Na me de komano no.
Enti Freddie me say
Freddie me twa no. Me fa sem bi twam. Na wo kan sem bi say adenti na ye hwe oman no. Scientifically proven. Say Krobia Entertainments and function well no. It raises their health budget by 50 or more percent.
You've got nothing to laugh about.
Yes. At the chaos perfume.
Anti
because of that, people are cutting down that budget. Ought to be looked after. There should be structures. And
you say strategy.
First GTV TV theater. Omi Ultimate Paradise. Omi Akan Drama. And Gan, Dagbani. Why? Those shows, where are they?
But Nyana Mosita, when you know,
no, but it's not even there anymore. Confirm time, this time they need to cry.
Yeah, there should be a fund.
My Freddie, yeah.
There should be a fund to be created for creative industry because you may can't and then you say. Say the people in the creative industry are inside producing a talk.
Freddie, my point in say, anti Diania, a correct canon. First of all, Omo ma breso,
okay,
Nasi canon yet,
okay,
and Untino, and no more qua whom Jim Yamanku ya, yan show, Unini ya drain, young face he can find.
Oh, yes, maybe I say government to work because that's what I'm making. So, buying or get tax or be a mom tongue in Sanya now. You bet not to credit at 2 say. The creative people no as they grow no so met menya welfare e kakra bi o meba gigi because me no me enu say e ko trap sport say no mza if there is no music yeah one bottle cry you drink consume now why there okọ otiase it all these places no at least say it kakra do and say can say e ba o man mu ha say dodo no a o redu ene yi wom redu no ko fa dia be dey o be tie news nko a they are going to listen to music edika oho no port of entry kai bia register bia ye take credit at 12 for the creative art it is way there is some credit aka support because say no ko no the relevance in terms of his acting e bia yare kakra wom Script to cry, the man no cry. It doesn't even fit in that position. We are saying, if you are cry live be anymore between the man. How is he going to survive? Because old age is very expensive.
Okay. All right. Maybe me. Mama question nkasa kaka. Na.
There common konde. I think.
No. Question pacho mo nkasa. Na o de memo.
Why kwakwa do? Why koka?
Jaisa kwaku kasa.
Kwesi, I agree. Me know we are doing 100%. Sometimes people live reckless life. People forget they will grow. People don't plan for their future. So me pese me busa say entrepreneur ono ton ade wo store ono so senior creative arts for ekro omo ho ka say because senior business tie no in terms of investment in sa no ma no plan ni ho anam social security you be right say we na say ensure so we be planning kwose me kai pa those times na me hear adwuma GBC they had allowances they were picking
boss even up to transportation.
So hang on and I make no Kwaku I'm sure say Kwaku so omenya hwe o say sikasem na instead that
no yenya hwe what is say na makokoye show I will be na mapie ni ama me 100 Ghana and you are thinking say makokoye whole TV show
Kwaku I'm sure there are so many niama be be all my choice o ma bre no and I make say
my series and for inviting me omo propose 250 Ghana per episode
but say come on won't nye
I come to me.
No, because you position yourself and you know that's on normal above 5,000. No, it is how
Mankasa. We say yes, I don't manaka 5,000 for them kuta.
Yeah, drum pen soa. Say creative as who says send ye bano sa na ebeko. So you need to have an investment plan. Say o shisha wa brabo ye.
Endorsing what is wrong. What is the best practice?
The best practice is na tua oka fatu bank na investment.
You have you found out say adwuma be na creative arts omoye and na sika say have you me I'm a testimony here. Unim said me fan say actor be na unim. Boba kudin.
Omo social media omo say omo ye adwuma say
no social media adwuma be no.
Ya wonkofo wo say adwuma ni ho bankofo so also say omo twa movie just say ye na ehu ni e mpacho me anyina asem titira ye kan so but me angla pesa me kan me pesa me di bom ni e de nkomo ni si ni amehu me de pesa me de tudwa ba ku gina asem am say Miki na wo dwumedi ni so bi United Showbiz UTV so ememe na ye atwa mu
yes
asema enwumtuni amachi de tudwa efa se obi timi ka se bia bra be ye adwuma ma no na ebi aba bedu na eye nipa no otimi cancel bia adwuma no ebi a wo ma no ebu obi na sika no kure se wo de ma no mfa ma oti ase bibi say no ma eye omo industry no ehia timi come ba oni ma dia over the years me hu industry ni pa edi anyomtofo mo amoye sene no Inyapa. Ghana Hanum saying. And again, I think that Hona Menimiku, me know by adwin. Say because we don't have proper system and structures.
Yes, structures. That's all that
I'm for fan niama ho ye bibia. Unim say empre bebre me hu obi timi frɛ okay because I've managed a number of artists. And minimum for osofo pon bi wa Ghana ha. Sofo pon. Me pese me didi ni betudwa. Unim say just common 4,000 Ghana cedis. I say common because say me boss of unidin na say o hwe 4,000 enka enye sika bia ontimi ntua.
One person offering.
Asode ni ntimi ntua o. Unim say sofo pon ne frɛ me ka kyerem say na anyomtufo no say 4,000 no ba be gine say do so dudu o.
We don't get paid for what we do. That's all.
Obitimi frame.
But there's no industry.
Unim say obitimi frame na be office okay. Amachi dede. Obobo na no say na sika nti anyam sika amojini. So they think that but only pa kunu kra nim adwuma na e bia ba be no.
Yeah.
Fa e bia umiki. Atade bi e bia wo de ko e bia set and how de ko ye obi kra MC ana program bia. Untimi kra nche atade ni bio.
You have to go and borrow.
Exactly.
That's a normal thing we borrow now to wear.
Yeah. enti niam fi say timamfo no na ama ohia come one kasa because
there are no structures.
Yeah, and it goes back to the fact that structures in your and to be ye nyina ye omo a sika sese ukwa akoye adwuma na said ye dem an person kesi an say sika e bia nipa ne ba ba yesi ne sese atua no oni pa ko no fi say oye favor ade a wo ya ma no okra wo ni adwuma ye miki okra wo komodo me na ma fa say ba be enti say bia sese ye ma miki 1 million Ghana cedis a anka ne ho betimi as
yeah man film kase bi ba Ghana ha me mu ni din ene be si mpanifo bi na so sata na Ghana films Hollywood Ghana films collaboration ye koya auditioning bi bia pick actors and no mu chase sika um bitua actors no they were thinking of the American level mpanifo said abi mo say actors na okrum ha no mo be say omo esa mu je omo kwa ye ntimi deal with them. And they told them how much to pay the Ghanaian actors. That is the level of mentality I did to you understand? And obi also any boo because Ghana had and me first make check Ghana phone na say fame money different from financial results or revenue. Yeah, you're famous, but we are poor. True. Don't let us equate them and think say, oh, once he's famous, or be famous and they know sika. Debbie.
Fame is different from
very, very different. Because me be 20,000 Master Richard Neko na menya 1 CD. 20,000 Master Richard Neko no. I said menya 1 CD. In terms of revenue. You understand? Obi to me boss you be advert mami. May say advert you be in 1 year. Obi to say oh Charlie Mickey scan ho you ma be 2,000. It means for every month of 1 year now me advert in mono. Minya be 50 cedis per month.
And it goes to
50 cedis.
Point and person making said a man for boo the creative art.
No, they don't respect it. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, can't ewie ni nyina so no. Mickey, I know chese moko ahudie mu a. Mumbe kan kire say Ghana for yeah in mehwemo.
We are not saying that. What we are saying now
is that not the conversation
establish a level playing ground.
Mickey yensu dia so bio say reckless lifestyle kwesi maka wa abiem say
give an example
kwesi maka wa abiem say ha abeka jonhye ha trouble bi wa ha
ese wada bo ba beka
okokoto musician a hip life boys he be
mayendidi kwesi na mayendidi
okoto for 10 Ghana cedis aponchi them 400 Ghana aponchi 400 Ghana kwesi na okoto for 10 Ghana cedis na okoto aponchi 4 million aponchi 4 million na sabe ukokumasia ene kakoto emu ba ko na foto nko ho foko fie kwa we the ukoso we aponchi 4 million na obede we se buska
Peace 1043 FM sunie mo comments ni bia ba hanum say mama fe bi fe twa mpacho me ba mama kan comments kakra na membra mama kan comments kakra Owusu Ansan says Kwasi, this is simple. The government shouldn't be the one to take such bills. All members in the creative art industry must be tied to a pension and proper health insurance scheme. And Fifi Benji says, Kwesi Edupa. And Ekuya Frimpoma says, this is why you should save towards your old age. Eunice Obenewa says, okay, so my question is, are they paying taxes to the government? And Ebenezer Ajimandua says, interesting discussion. Joshua Son, assuming says, please, we should help the veteran actors whilst they are alive. And Mexound says, they were not paid well. And that is the problem. Ekuya Frimpoma says, but if you get money and you use all, how can you get some when it is finished? So you guys are waiting for government to pay you. Theophilus Sego says, individually, what we are doing to help this. Well, I don't know. Daniel Ado says, I support Mr. Miki Osebe 100%. So all of us must support him. That is more comments no be Abba no. Huh.
One day. No be 3 days. One day. No matter you are. One day. Tell me what to be. Give me a blunt here. Don't go with you. One day. No be 3 days. One day, one day. One day, one day. One day, one day. No matter you are. One day, one day. Tell you what to be. Give me a blunt here. So far, what to you? One day, one day. One day, one day. One day, one day. One day, one day.
hard man we be floor ha ba me beka yenim sanso enti asade no anse me fam no sa we me fam no na ye bo o sa eyi asade na o sa enu president so me tan hu movie bo se president so mo ko movie a bra o ne bo so oba ne ebia president mfa se Trump ni Melania odin kwa Melania se bwana o mo nya se no enti bo se o mo boss anyum na bo se na ebia Trump no afam eye Melania no kagu na sum he o na no na dwunu kwasi asemera na odinu na wo mpese kamete tell me to te na wo wa mama anteote no say he Trump Donald menye mbwazi wa yim da ha mu mini back up asa sasa ni bi yes na me kagu na sum na wo we hu Ghana mema wa ha beka no so akegu masu na se Kwasi odi obi afa wo mina me ka che so obi afa em sankomo no ni e ka anu obi anti obo hu se nkofo omo kasa ba hu ni
Mamenda ayo brafo ase now dey men ton ade ba ko bi me ba me ne Becca. Yeshia.
Peace FM.
The 9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday.
Peace FM.
The 9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be the radio and television personality of the year? Which television or radio program will climb to the top? The 9th Duffield RTP Awards comes up at the International Conference Center Saturday, the 12th of October 2019. Grab a regular ticket for 100 Ghana cedis and a 150 Ghana cedis for VIP at Airport Shell, Silverbed Accra Mall, Kuala, Bachona Total, and Peace FM. The 9th Duffield RTP Awards is sponsored by Duffield Roofing Systems. When you think roofing, think Duffield. Jazz Sanitary Pad, Agricult Ghana Limited, Fertilizer and more, Unity Oil, Castrol Engine Oil, Special Drinks, Perfect World Limited, Sumisura by Abdul, a step ahead in tailoring, Officer Oye Guy, Bright Media, and Peace FM. For Peace FM to win more awards, vote for us now. For Peace FM News to win Radio News Program of the Year award, dial star 447 star 111 hash and select RTP Peace FM News to vote, or log on to rtpawardsadafrica.com and select RTP Peace News to vote.
Peace FM.
Move on, baby. Boy, you promised me, say you could never use me, play. And if you hurt me, you beg me, please. Now see the way you react to me, 'cause I love you. If you know one stay, make you leave me. Don't pretend that you need me. If you know want me, make you free me. Don't say you wanna see me. If you don't want to stay, make you leave me. Don't pretend that you need me. If you don't want me, make you free me. Don't say you wanna see me. I don't know what I did so wrong to you, boy. I don't know how far that I can take this, boy. You should know that I gave you all my heart. You know it's true. Why you do me basa basa, yeah. Obiba man mio, Obiba man mio, Obiba man mio, Eyano Obiba man mio, Obiba man mio, Obiba man mio, Obiba man mio, Eyano Obiba man mio. Promise me, say you could never use me, play. And if you hurt me, you beg me, please. Now see the way you react to me, 'cause I love you. If you know one stay, make you leave me. Don't pretend that you need me. If you know want me, make you free me. Don't say you wanna see me. If you know one stay, make you leave me. Don't pretend that you need me. If you know want me, make you free me. Don't say you wanna see me.
If Nkawaya China far, Kawaten if the bomb quantum pori that dada was son of Badada and then come by Japolo non fanka madam on re. As we win yaba, to air is a human starter. Shemutumu Hudama Yedi, second of my debate. Mamma delayed, I'm a porch of my baby, Blabeji Kane, Maba, Chomo 48, Mamma Pio, Obiso, and Yamo 40, and Yamo 40, now 1/5. A club ye, was an election, but the tycoon, the mamma,
all right, so Becca featuring Kinata.
Philip Plan B.
And Becca is out with a new single. In fact, my friend to me who says I was one of the few people that listened to that song first before it even came out. Yes, because me tears I babe, busumi babe me okay, babe, busumi babe me no any actually. Yes. Becca.
Okay, Simpacho. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. And then Percy settle BB once and for all.
Mpacho Martin.
Mickey to chain. Christina still chain. Kokwesi to chain. Freddie at chain. So Nipa 4. But we needed to say to me Nipa 5. So me vote to be.
near because you don't have to have a tie. I'm sure I'm not going 2-2. A 2-2 so they are better tie. So there's so much talk about for beef is a wapon. So omun show oti hey omu me mo nyina show na Mickey empacho sign at ma who say wapon ho and you have to be bold. Yeah. National name bibia.
Me o can say upon one feel me sure say nipa no upon because meaning Becca and me who difference here anti be mama say o kasa anti afia me examination but you bet me in atare na mama say
I know super boa pa I know super boa akoja go back in you
I like your tactics that make me know that but me make an answer
okay but seriously but I want you guys to be so make you vote in this on porn.
I don't think so.
Okay, questioners.
Yeah.
Vote upon one on porn.
Baby back on porn.
That's not Kwasi color.
The difference will be different. So show me cry na me cry me kokko baby. But we make why makeups. The makeup na won anim no and na am say ya na beating crofo. 2 I think say me buy me who say kokko say do use some camera be phone. Filter say what phone no a prepare and I think some most of the pictures now I'm trying to know use filters and the money look that loud but seriously you me one at night minimum I Abidjan no use Abidjan Creton minimum man on my palm truly and Shivon me one no use Abidjan Creton and Shivon but Becca skinny kitan natural that's the truth. And sometimes question about so say once in a while but where you cocoa better just to enhance yourself one way or the other but you omo akasa shed that quarter pan here say omo was be obey gown from top to down and I no milk you know that day omo German na that omo German omo no milk omo ye koko so basically no make a color no a natural as it is. A be an nku bi na bi asabi now no this said the bear because we na ho ne nsa wa ye no bi awasra obi a be bia no I think say Facebook live near ya you bet be that no so
okay
natural
what vote you
natural
what vote you kwaku on point ho I think say obey no am opportunity na me hu o hwe ne nsa ho ne ne na ho ene ni 3 nyiase a otum so on point ho but I think say you make up any pictures o twa no na nim no ni make up na ye hu no na age go amaye but pictures bi so amehu wo no ho mienu before ni after enhancement any sa no man e kire say enye so wapo no ho in a way say me to aso cry Freddy because at the end you also for you man bear 1,000 votes Freddy
me ma cho wo hwe bia wo bi open wo hwe bia no mpe no
Nenso oben
so ye no but mama help no waba
na ba dey
na ba twe
na ka wo ba pela na tasi wo ba no ambo I go friend mo say wo ba no
we are said do
wo ba mo ma gele we are said do
na hime a champo ma thank you na hima beka o ben so nka
Okay. All right. So, I mean, I'm sure you read stories about. I think I'm just with like Kwasi your kind. Oshe Becca. I mean, Oshe ni nase. Oshe ni sanho. Makeup or the name. Me fi say eno ka ho na e bia o twa photo na me sure say bia or enhance or the filters be e the torso eno ntina ama ayesa no so my enjoy the very latest single Becca e dia ba me ba yenen be din komo
guys to rate and you way mommy why. I to saying and you that send me message. Now mommy who say you that. And you know who say you that so now I can say you that. I'm sure you know our text and WhatsApp line 050-335-9587. And now your Facebook page, Entertainment Review, your Facebook page, you want them saying with me at the Aquaco. And you know your da, say your day, your da, say your day. Remember, we streaming live on Facebook, Peace 1043 FM. And also with me, they are 200 saying, yo da, say your day, and your da. So I'll take the music back again so that you get to enjoy it and feel it well. And we'll enjoy it now, feel it here. Becca, Fufro Diaba. Ayada, Usi Ayada, Nyada, Usi Nyada. Okay, well, so my member and I know and share come on and say na young queen. Becca.
Yes, sir.
So yes, I do. Title and yes, I title. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Okay, and we one out Troy net is saying what's the real story behind this particular one?
Well, the real story behind this is that for we and I love songs. That's one thing I sold the Becca brand for a long time, Odonyum, and I think say my brand dan because it goes well with this kind of music.
Okay.
Now, me dream when I thought, be brand honestly go on me was really easy.
Okay.
But you know, not me try you because me tuning in 3 verses.
Okay.
Me 2 years and I'm saying you wait a wedding song and you man say day obi a warrior to say so yeah will renew our say oh frame you know rabbit tomo. And TV John, I'm saying, my dear, let me push the song out now. Basically, the song is just about a love song. It's talking about odo between man and woman. You know, self-explanatory because BBI, yes I do, yes I do. Obewareme, yes I do. You know betna, yes I do. You know, and it's just a adofunium. You know, basically, it's a simple song which has a simple message. Basically.
Okay. And so, just as I said, this is the latest single. Udepia Bonting.
Pachai.
And is it maybe from a forthcoming album and a single saying it here? I mean, which me, am I about to
It is from a forthcoming album. Yes, it is. Well, I released one with Shatawale not too long ago, probably just about almost 3 months or so.
Yeah.
And I'm releasing this one. I usually don't release songs like that. It takes a long time. Sometimes within a year, and I'm releasing back up.
Okay.
And he clearly tells you that there's an album coming. And this album, sometimes if you compound and put all the songs in it, people don't appreciate the album. Enjoy and then that'll be it. But with this one, there are certain songs in it I wanted to drop as singles so people can appreciate it.
Okay.
Early next year, I'll release a fourth, studio album.
Okay, until next year, album. Before the year end, I think another single
I don't think there's going to be another single again. I think that this is what we're going to do Christmas. Christmas, our uncle February, be proposing, and proposing Eugene. And one change me. Mickey's here.
Baby proposing and saying auntie.
Oh wow! And so because yes, I do actually.
You don't miss us. No one can. I just say, oh, nim de ko.
That's some of the mistakes. Yana ye promoting you kakra ni ejai. I think the promotion was say cause de bia was say you new mal. Enti when ye di Christmas, because promote ya na ye dey about weddings any events mom proposing na frame e baba bo show na mom ti we need to be Christmas.
Okay, because I mean okay mommy baby piano kakra and I'm sure several crimes so maybe you guilty of nya okano usudi for ho in terms of because I've seen about say this week you're all over maybe newspaper, radio, TV, you're trending social media, and it's because where you single. Are you sure you can continue the momentum to send you till the end of the year? Because you
you don't have to continue like for 3 months. However, I think for usually the first 3 weeks of music, that's when but me honestly I think what is important is need to nase mo atayechi na mo bonyom ne maya. That's how it's because he beat me a kwa then the day free as say na enyom na mbobi ma. That'll be it. But the thing is that also is top of the mind awareness. Nkofo nim say you're in their face. Umbekai will say or say me boy yes I do nyombi. And as much as you even continue 3 months going everywhere for 3 months because it doesn't even financially and resource wise and it doesn't even make sense. No, we're going to try as much as possible. Say within the first 6 weeks it'll be a bit time. And for junior to is easy and seamless to the end of it because 3 months spent our cow dream one. And I think say be pushing first 6 weeks to me I can now I say the bush shows until the end of the year.
Who can buy the bush shows quickly? Apart from when you were with Bemse Kiki now Becca Talk. Since then, do you have plans? Maybe a one kasa obey your show to say as an artist Becca show and a BBC senator.
I definitely will. Definitely. MTMA is something that I would do. I think say static girl talk.
So I seminar CC make her dinner to No,
it's a good idea. And go for I catch him say but say there's something about me. Me just say honestly say nyame mrepa. When I don't like to rush things because every time who says me rush I always end up failing in it. But sometimes I put all my effort in it and everything. And I'm a catcher. I say, you know what? It's time for you to tell me and I put things in place. Honestly, there's so many events, so many meetings I have it to based on the same thing. People have actually approached me to say, oh, in your concert now. And most of the time I tell them so Montombwase. Especially within last year, 2 years, people didn't know that I was pregnant and everything. So people say, oh, way together, and I'll tell them something like they want to boise. But it's something that is in the pipeline that I think, of course, an artist I do for 13 years. I started doing my own concerts. I think I will continue doing it. But here I say, a lot of things. I think in life there's so many regrets. Because sometimes Crampo here say they say Niana too much. Sometimes perception of people, that's one thing that I've failed in a lot. Because sometimes baby Gina baby a copy was a natural. what I see also toboase sometimes uchi ni pakono cry yes san and pakono edin otie but you always as human beings we always judge people before I already even meet you and I think I'm a culprit to that as well. I'm somebody I just like to shy away from obi I'm so oh, my main dream and not trying to get to know people. And I realized within the past maybe 2 years when I tried I made a conscious effort to my dear let me approach this person myself. It's been really good for me and it's been successful and people have also gotten to know say the say Becca city no say not here so I think say always thinking believing what people are saying it's something that I have learned a lot from not to try and do again.
Okay, well, so I mean, and Chebia now we back or single back up Senel County Shatawale here. Then this one I want to TY here. So it means that I feel how many singles now way so far?
2.
2.
Yes.
Okay.
I did one, but that was off my old album. That was Magic. That one I had was there, and I just released him that was just a video. But this year it's only been the Shatter and then this new one.
Yes. My name say if I'm writer, I think this is the first time one kasa now you are not under any label, me boy. Wa ebi a label na one hour year idea. So this is the first time. I mean, as Becca or Shas yourself to you be by yourself. How's it like, Senator?
It's good because I've learned lessons for a long time. I mean, Mikacho Bia say, Onipa onsi adi no a big problem because all the labels the labels I've learned a lot of lessons from my first label EKB Records, to Xylophone and all that, and I've learned a lot of lessons. And I think say for me as a human being, every step of the way for me was a lesson learned. Until right now, me who say a lot of in terms of even how to approach things, financial wise and everything. I think that I've learned a lot of lessons. And Aboagye, I know the ins and outs, at least a bit of music. I cannot be perfect and I cannot know everything, but at least Monsieur and the people I've watched very much, and that's something about me. I've watched a lot and I've learned a lot. When it comes to music, I've learned a lot. And see, that's what I'm additional Monsieur, and Aboagye right now as an individual, an independent label.
Okay. Maybe my questions about single. But more questions, baby, maybe so. So we're now going to go into other areas, more controversial areas. Are you okay? Intibate me alcohol.
Oh, the call na means me make a
Obey me.
But if I can, I will answer.
Obey me. And Niamen said, Bema panel members no a quite crap. And you questions, but your questions should be related to the single. Yes. So Mickey, quickly, just on the single and anything music, yes. But the other questions be about, I'll just ask maybe fine be on marriage, be a fine other issues, and we'll talk about it. But now, just on the music,
I want to talk about management. I think quite daring musician Obefa Bibia Ashon say oh yeah. It's a very difficult task. And what shall I say there? Mission crying says oh you're home. But at the same time, I think part of leadership is to be able to select lieutenants are effective enough and loyal to support what you're doing, because they're very, very difficult imagination. Say wow, because apart from creative stuff now, we go through that is even, and then because even with Ghanaian musicians or creative arts people, you need any psychological support, you need any counseling support, but you need to go through even to be able to come up say creativity normally and a very, very difficult situation. Until so far. The administration of the brand in the cycle is more difficult. Yeah. And for a young one like her, I hope say when your lieutenants around will be trustworthy, because talent, a big Rebecca Cross a Ghana Krana and Africa Kwan see it's a core a change, but systems are Amy had in tea. I share more the movie Basuno and no see systems no. Said the beya, you know, my be cocaine. Oh, the Amichen Kwasi.
Now, question, who was me and now,
some catch all the Muna Samintina in relation. Question your relation to the
Okay. All right, Becca will be become.
Becca say Becca so big general. Oh, you can't get the movie. Also
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so thank you so much for that. I mean, definitely as an artist, creative partner is the most important, and that is true. And that is why a lot of people maybe say, why haven't I still signed anybody to, as an artist? Because a lot of people have signed artists, have signed people. It's because I keep telling people that it's so hard for an artist to sign an artist, because once you go into that selfish mood where you want to, everything that is coming, you want it to be yours, because you're also trying to survive. So I think that it's a time where I'm chilled and I'm relaxed. Do you understand? I feel like, this is a time I want to take a little break off music. Not like you're not going to get your shoes and our gigs by Uncle Bo, but when you're not 100% actively trying to go to the studio and record every time. Now I have a team of people around me, because I realize I can't do it myself. It is impossible for anybody apart from Jesus Christ to do everything by themselves. So I have a manager, I have a road manager, I have stylists, I have photographers, I have PR people, I have, everything is in place. Because I believe that, I can't do it alone. Because creative part, and yes, it distorts my creativity, and it's hard. I'm already I'll be tired by the time I get into the studio. I'm already tired. I can't think creatively. And I'm definitely putting all those structures in place, and they are.
Okay.
I like the signal.
Okay,
it's a great tune.
All right.
Thank you.
Questioners, Bremo, Naminti also, yeah.
Becky.
Yes, sir.
Remember, questioners. My mem won no crown, and remember me by our house. Can't send the city and Yanko.
He will.
Okay, Matthias.
Can't send me Yanko.
It's good because you know me well.
Oh, he will.
Wouldn't me? You know me. That's why you are my friend. Becky, me person me bisaka kra. The decision to collaborate with Tiwa Savage.
Yes, sir.
Was it because you wanted her fan base to lift up your brand, or was it on practical? Say she's the best in Africa in terms of collaboration.
And you know,
Becky, you are my friend, Kwasi. Me person me bisa say the man who far Tiwa Savage so one no become about my nyun. You be say be a hu say ebeboa ama brand page because or numbers or alatamemu or numbers, and I say wo transia hwe nyum na wo tro wo nwento ho no wo hu say Tiwa Savage no aba Africa has a medine come abon ho ebeboa adwene ben the touch into o pick Tiwa Savage.
That's a power for that amazing question. I think this both of it, honestly. Kind of cry. Tiwa Savage has a fan base, and so do I. Doing this song with her, not only will I tap into her fan base, but also tap into my fan base. Now, so we are all two strong women. She's in Nigeria and I'm in Ghana, and I would like to say that arguably we are one of the the best female artists from different parts from our sides of the world. Me from Ghana and she from Nigeria. And when I laid this song down, honestly, a lot of people came into my mind, but number ninko fire nyom dada e Ghana ha ya me nuanom be mbane bi no ma nyom dada enti we no na me dwen se won made e nyom na me pese me release na nkasa no e nyom na me pese a love song me pese obi atimi enjoy not just e Ghana nko ano. I mean, I'm a product of Ghana and I'm made in Ghana, However, I said, what, let me see how best we can also cross the market. Let's see how we can get a Tiwa Savage fan base, okay, who are women, to do what? To enjoy the Becca music as well. And I think that I was also trying to get women to do something together. And on this album, I've collaborated with a lot of women, because I just thought, women have to start doing something together. And business-wise, you think about it, who else, really in Africa could I be doing a song with at this time, if not for a Tiwa Savage? If I want to choose anybody that is not a Ghanaian, it will be Tiwa Savage. So it's both of the two of them.
You say premiere now here no. Me say one pa when you invite female celebrities no e ma no e haji amu na e ba ho bi na afia mu e ma ni na ba ho then ne botaye attach ntia sa maiwani na wo premier no wo to nsa de for because sometimes ya na difficult me who say man mo ya dey mo ntanya mo support no sa what really went into that eye, you know, of you getting all these female girls together. I dream ben and actually.
I think that honestly, right, when I was inviting all the girls, I just wanted it to be a girl affair, number one, a girl affair, because I just thought, say, and you know, for a long time I've just wondered, say, apart from girl talk concerts and me, you know, how am I going to put all women together for them to know, say, I'm not trying to, because perception, like I said earlier on, no, I'm telling you, people have a different perception of Becca, you know, and they think, oh, she's unreachable, it's hard to get her, oh, she's trying to get it will be intimidating, I say, you know, me rude, or something all the time, but because there's only me, I'm a rude person, but the thing is, it's a perception. And this perception now, and go for who from 13 years ago, no, Sana Minium Bana or Maso Tunyum Sisi, no, A B and go for the idea, I ain't still in their head, say, Becca, the onion nine, so, into your own friend, own few near day. And there's a few times I encounter, you meet some people and it's hard for them, they don't approach you, and I took offense, but Mikofi and I think about him and say, no, don't be offended. If you no no person no yede ekasa, but on who how bed no bekasa because of idea what's about you. Into way it was supposed to be a movement where every woman understands that we are one, we are together, and if we are nkasa ye ho no ya ndre ye ho ni help you music to progress omunye mayen, not just in musical. Every work in everything that we do in this life, you know, if women come together, it works. It progresses more than even when the men come together. And to me, you know, I put it in my mind. I said, you know what? May invite every single woman in the industry, irrespective of the person coming in 1 year ago, and now 6 years ago, and now 20 years ago. I'll invite everybody because I want everybody to understand that. Listen, Becca is open. My hands are open. My heart is open. My mind is open to you. Anytime you want to come to me, you can approach me, so that they understand that, you know, together we we stand, you know, and divided we fall. Okay. You know?
Question Pacho. Any day more. Question respect the rules. Respect the rules. Question to bring mommy. Becca, I'll give you opportunity to ask again. Na brewa Pacho. So him say me and you we are cool. Becca, great song. I mean, so what onyom ne yasakra wo ho dada, so onwam no de onwam for the year.
What's the day?
Onwam.
How? Like I also got the word, but you said you can hear.
Me pacho o record label no edini detain and I want a lead person for the management team.
Well, the record, I have a, you know, there's always been a record label, do you understand? Yes. Of course, you all know that I've been under xylophone, do you understand? And certain things happened, and that is why we're all like not, you know, there anymore. However, I know certain things are being put in place, but aside that, my record label is State of Mind Entertainment, and I'm the CEO of State of Mind Entertainment.
Okay. So in terms of your management, who is a lead person, my management
there's
team?
A lot of it. There's a lady called Sika under there as well. You know, my husband is also partnering as well. You know, and I have a few people.
Me who say wonyom to no streaming ye baby a unfa ni agro adentina. I mean, we invest a lot that kind of area.
Honestly, streaming is an avenue I think that a lot of people, a lot of musicians and artists are not tapping into. But I'm telling you, every time your song is played on radio, also in your BB, every time I born you shopping mall, you have to know say who did it. Every time you get call accounting.
Say demonstration.
Naked one, no.
No, bikini one.
You know, it's important because I'm telling you the amount of money that comes to there's so many platforms. Can you imagine we're just in Ghana, which is what 26 million people, 25 million people with wow.
Yeah, we're 33 and even more.
Oh wow, wow. So let's say 33 million people in Ghana now. Okay, when you go to Nigeria, there are over 150 something million. Then you go in the whole world, it's about 7 billion people, isn't it? Or more now, you know, since Ghana is increasing. Now, do you know how many individual platforms are got for apps and for what? Free so many, and with these apps, you're supposed to be making money from there. And I'm telling you, you're not even playing a show for a year. You'll be making as much money as anybody's playing 20 shows in a year. by just sitting in the comfort of your house and making sure, say, you promote, market your songs well, put it on the right platforms, and make sure that you monetize every single platform, because that's important. And I did, that's one thing we're not doing. And I told myself, and especially with this record, I made a conscious effort before I released it, and I say, I'm going to search I made calls, I sent emails, I asked, how is this person, Mr. Easy, making so much money? Do you understand? From just streaming. What's happening? And then people say, you know what? This is what you need to do. This is how you need to do it. This is how you need to do it. When you have a banner there, you know, right now, if you go on iTunes, if you go there, you see my face. Banner. Do you understand? And it might cost, but not as much as you're going to get in return. Put it right there. People go there, they tap in, they say, the first thing they see is, yes, I do. Who is this? Let's click it. People in Afghanistan, Iraq, they're all clicking and they're looking at you and they're downloading your songs, so you're making money from it. But and people are just making money off us without us even knowing they're making money off us, because they are streaming our songs for free in some parts of the world, and somebody in their home somewhere has put your song on a platform and is making money from it. And whoever registers is the one that gets the money. You know, so I think that it's important, it's paramount that we put a lot of, you know, effort in making sure that our monies, we get our monies and our songs on every platform, because we will make so much money even in a year.
Freddie, Bremo na menjo dianso.
Minamba no ade me pena ho asem ne branding ho yepa. Me pa cho we onwuma na use auto tune na.
Debbie, that's one thing
natural voice.
That's one thing I barely use.
In this offense production way, I don't mean kwan etie na one for say you were sounding different, but I defend and say it depends on the key, because you have a husky voice.
I do.
You sing the low tone.
Yes,
definitely. I want for expect to say if you are sad
all the time.
What I didn't buy this time and also kind of say.
Okay, you know, there's something about the low tone when you use it. When you're singing solemn songs, do you understand? It goes very well with low tones. However, this song is a thin line between it being an evergreen song, however, a commercial song. And sometimes when you're doing a commercial song, and it's even the style of song that I'm doing. Imagine if I'm doing Yes I Do. That is like a harmony. That's something that if it's in the bottom is great. However, I wanted something, and you also need to see who you're going to do a song with. Do you understand? Sometimes you see who you're doing a song with. You know that it needs to level up, not like try and copy the person. No. And it's also to show diversity of myself. I'm an artist who has low tones and high tones. And you know, because I don't use the high tones a lot, people don't think I have it. But if I'm in the studio with my people and I'm singing, I sing all types of tones, and I'm just privileged. Say I'm one of those people. I'm not just stuck to a low tone, but I can sing in every key that I can. I possibly can.
Okay, my last one. I think there are three T's in music. That is timing, tuning, and tempo. And I did music. You put into practice all these applications.
Yes, sir.
It's about it touches the right source.
Yes,
congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, in count.
Okay, all right. So, Becca, and you didn't come on. Some guys have me ask more questions about community baby up.
Yes, you did.
Questions where I'm
I also have a question for you. I have 3. So when you finish, I'll ask you those questions.
Some questions.
No, you finish yours.
No, Busa questions. Busa.
Gentlemen first.
Busa questions. Okay. All right. So, any questions be who be? I say we no dear a dabonting. By abomodia yini nyina we twi kase mame. Men ka brofo ni adolso nwi. Aha. Yedi kan. Nansei mu a semsem bebre ba ni nyina gina uma me interview bi oba be ye ba be to abonten eno achi kran so be chechi ni mam kakra sisi a no ma me muntem te say
but your minimum mama the yentem has always been good. Nyame adom ni. I think say small misunderstanding here and then a man may be ba. But honestly, me mama. What I say, me trim mutai kosroba for on no yeding or conceive me chim me warm inti me mama. So no matter what I do, no amends always has to be made.
And mutem ye kama.
Mpacho you okay pa.
Mutem ye kama.
Pacho.
We huni nana no.
Or London.
O mame.
Mama or London. Mama in Ghana.
We huni nana.
Mpacho onyang hunu but any time bia obe hunu. And I see a call on so ye beshe no.
Okay, ba friend only Kofi.
London, that's where I was raised.
Okay. But our friend with me, Mudin Como.
Oh, I'll see it to me, yes, sir. So, from Mammy de Bia, but I doubt a friend idea, so much me didn't come.
Until last time I felt Mammy.
Oh, Patron, private matter, be quite a ranajo.
Oh, okay. Okay. Battle friend.
But my friend.
Okay, we'll friend and chair.
My friend no enche bia nso nye recently nso.
Oh, okay. Bible to me.
Mpacho from mommy, that been from mommy.
Oh, me mommy didn't come on no pay cry.
I no pay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. You know your mommy's boy.
Oh, yeah.
So say me name papa, me daddy's girl.
I say me name baby into your friend.
Me a daddy's girl.
Or
Once a buyer you gravitate towards your father.
Or frame you beside me say. But that's not even the issue. The issue is that on time friend.
Oh, it's not that. It's honestly not that. It's not that. On say obi anyhow ni ni parents sit here. On the mention make us me a daddy's girl. No interest have my main friend mommy. Any opportunity be me be I would call her but
say say me okay when say daddy's girl. Yeah, table here who na me frɛ am to papa said I mean those days when kiki asem.
It's a father protecting a child.
So it's a
father protecting a child.
Daddy's daughter.
It's a father protecting a child. My daddy is actually my best friend, honestly. And that one I could understand any father in this world better as here. Any parents in this world wouldn't here. Nah, my papa, was not, in that situation. But on no crampono, those are things of the past. And right now,
you one artist in terms of your family because it keeps maybe popping up. Because if popping up just a ba near the kind brand on Kiki, I mean on EKB records a bit dead face okay well now papa ni be home. Then Nancy my media so about boom. How? And then how?
Not at all. Obia on the problems in life. Everybody has things they're in. So if I was supposed to go to Obia wardrobe and dig in things that are in people's wardrobe, it's unfortunate. Say when you're a public figure, I did come back and kuku it become Obia kote, and I'm because it to a wet spot, and it becomes a big issue, And see, I really don't have regrets in that. For me, everything I'm here in, especially my music career, is giving me a different perspective of life, and it's showing me a chemi perspective. You can't say ochimu. A different and you saw there or the way I reassess here and intina me making my decisions I'm very very careful with how I make decisions because I deal be also won't say it may affect you that may in future whether it's good or bad ubenya or aketia later.
So only Toby nyamam saying bibi aboko.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay. And you said I mean 70 be so cute Toby show muja awade ne good na Obo.
My husband. Or it's another Toby. Maybe it's another Toby from Afghanistan. But my husband is not that kind of person.
Why you I didn't know you want to say we first time I want to say
no, say that honestly. I've never heard it before. Never.
Okay.
Never. And he will won't even try it. He won't do it. That's why it's just a rumor. He will not do it.
On training sour.
On yeda.
Okay.
Nyamisro ni mu say me papa me kunu nyamisro ni mu nti nya de obey sada nti ne na make say obi a won opinion wa abonten unim the crown patch say unim the kind of man that I'm married to and me be won crown pa munka kra unka kra nya de obey kra.
Issues like this ba say bi ansem say ba wo ho me assure say unya ya na nka bia enya ade ba ba ya ade be di hu nkomo se ne nka be gina onyom to adwuma ho but somehow na ba be to abonten eno nso no enha adwuma wo ye no because I mean me can be our wade say munya ya awade say just as me busa question ba okay private okay my friend mamia but omo ben won omo tie adwuma wo ye na se e bia te sem fan se o ma me o tie ase That's
a question to ask those people, like it's a question to ask. But I think my mom knows exactly what I do, so
no
do you understand? I wouldn't want to talk about my mom at all because I want to give her all the respect in the world and I have to I honestly don't have any issue whatsoever with my mom. There's things that sometimes I say perception I didn't catch on one careful I know I can't later now I need to regret it what I say. But I think my mother knows what I do. However, no, me obi anim say metna airport residential here na yesete me. Do you understand? Me London, me call London school na me call and metna me uncle chain. Do you understand? So, but my mom knows what I do. 100%. She does know. She knows what I do. I mean, nobody has to tell you what.
Because. Say in Sembia,
say, you know. Oh, I think it does. You know, honestly, for me, it's all about, you know, forgiveness and moving on in life. You know, just progressing. Because me, the sort of person that holds things, and that's one thing that has helped me so much. Me keeping your machine muche. Do you understand? I believe that everybody in life somehow has made a mistake. Do you understand? I have made mistakes. I'm not going to stand here and say I haven't offended me offend you, be on my barbroom. I'm sure say things against me they want to see. But I know very well, say, all those things, no, you just forget about things and you move on in life. That's what is important.
Okay.
You know, just...
Okay, all right. Me to ask you, me basi ase ya. Ebi a panel member, me mom
Ebisa.
Omo crampo ebi a me mom ahome so. And you why ready to ask some questions no?
How are my babies?
Be I fine.
That's good.
Auntie, no question.
But you know, once I'm a good person. I don't ask, you know.
Auntie, me good person.
Oh, you are all right. You're all right.
Me na obisa me na.
Obisa Mickey.
Ana obisa Becca.
I mean, na Becca was on our cancer. No obisa me. O creating impression so okay, me good.
Oh no, you're a good person. You're doing your job, so. Even though you can minimize certain things, it's fine.
Me man you may be mbra form.
No, it's fine.
To say saying, you may be saying.
To say, you know.
To say dear.
You may be sir.
You
know yourself. You know what you're capable of doing and what you're capable of not doing.
My bro. Yeah. Okay, so question is. Now, who person will be sabi so me more opportunity first.
Baby son will be in terms of the promotion. Now me person me find as say I go so I kasai. Becca's video is at new yes I doing. It's almost about 119,000. I'm making 119,000 in 2 days. 119,000 views in 2 days, trending at number 5 on YouTube. Me person me find out what is going into this promotion, because for almost like
question is our question no our dream. Otherwise, also camera for our camera for you know our dream.
Because me person me bisa kakra. One pa you hunu say waba wapie. Yesikusi mpia wia. Then I come wapie radio society fitting nanu yai and no one power. Then I come what me pie. Is there something different on this song? And I'm and I said, what is the secret behind?
I think the secret behind a lot of songs is really promotions, you know, especially when you know the kind of environment our womb. When him say promotion is going to help a lot, because I think the thing about Ghanaians in general is that we like to feel a connection. Yeah, you like to feel saying Pakono, you know, we are connecting to the person. What I say, and you be on and you go all the trouble on here viral no I be call. And you know, say there are some songs, well, sure, you monitor some songs, and you know, say, it's a song that I need to promote. And because I really love the song, you know, so much, I feel like it reminds me of so many years and so many things. And so I just wanted to put extra effort in her, you know, just to come around. And as much as I'm, you know, exchanging pleasantries and greeting Obia, and at the same time, just this opportunity I made it be promoted in Yomno.
After EKB.
Question
we did almost about 20 and over concerts in Nigeria.
Yes, we did.
Good. If we sabre na bepem samri, presence in Nigeria in terms of performance, at the same now.
Well, I've done a couple of shows. My couple of shows were Nigeria after that. A lot of them. You know, especially when it comes to private gigs and people's engagements, weddings, and even on big stages. You know, to say a hotel near the end, my couple of them were on them, and funny enough, I'm telling you, like. In free Nigeria, by every time we catch them, everywhere we go, at least we hear your song. You're one person in Nigeria, you're Tonium. It means that we're doing something good out there as well. You know, and the market is huge. And see, you know, if half of them are even downloading, 1/10 of them are even downloading my music, you know that I'm going to be enjoying.
Okay, Mickey, baby,
Are you making a lot of money from from the work as a musician, a Ghanaian musician?
I think we could do better. You know, I think there are a lot of things could be better, you know. And I'm making money because of structures. I mean, I made that tool individually. But if it came to, as even
universal structure,
that one is a little, ambiguous. It's not, it's not clear enough for you to see certain things. And sometimes you only baby crowd free, you don't all those kind of things, But aside that, and I think that if it comes to me, and it's because I also have other things I'm doing, and professionally I've plugged my songs in, so every other month, minya sika on my account, and it's not good. It's good. Oh, it's good, yeah.
But how about sika? We are from streaming
and all,
of that. But how about within the country?
Like you playing your songs on radio and what you get and all those things.
Are there structures?
Honestly, I don't remember
because
the last time.
Baby, how about you 2 minutes cry log it, 1 minute log it, and you pay for that. We shows the structures be okrom.
Honestly,
and she share between and yes free. So you
the structures are supposed to be there,
but they are not there.
However, I don't know how well it's doing, how well it's doing, because I know there are a couple of times that Nkofar tried to see what's happening, but there hasn't been any progress, extreme progress,
So you
but
support that there should be a push, say, buying a better trust in all structures.
But who can't see naked the model?
100%. Me finalize
in every institution, it's a natural thing to want to even to get better and do better every time. Whatever profession you're in, even as an individual, you want to what's the word? You want to do things better, progress every time. You want to learn new things. You need to make things better. Into whether or not the structure is even doing great, which I think that there's a lot more that needs to be done. I think that we just have to better ourselves all the time.
All right, Kweku, Beckham. I mean, with the number of views yes we nya our YouTube, your listeners 80 sika dodo say na anase ebema usika. Ena me before me to us no numbers were Instagram ni YouTube artists epese ekosro ni sa no ni nyina no die nti na moye say YouTube obi wo YouTube ni Instagram obi wo person onya 3 onya high numbers account wo mu revenue amunya in terms of streaming is anomaly.
Yes, it's supposed to count. Every time somebody views your music, you get money. From a certain amount, you get to a certain number, you get money. You make money. So the more people are getting 90 million views, they get more money off it.
So boami obetumi our YouTube channel se unyen hihye bia ese ma osika ebewo ho a unhye de nye sika.
You can have a YouTube channel unhye na unye sika.
Ahanti ho na mpese o kire me se na ubeye no a ubenye se sika.
You need to monetize it. There's YouTube, you need to contact them. There's agencies and things that you go to that monetize it for you, so they will be intermediaries and have intermediaries to say be a contact or iTunes and all those places and then so you inform them, say I'm releasing this kind of music on the 27th or 28th, and then obviously there's a contract that you write, and they say okay, this is a percentage that they get from it. That is the intermediary. However, to say I could go myself and say they may speak directly with iTunes. There's a way that you do it. You just go to them, you write to them, you send them emails, they come back and forth correspondence, and they'll let you know that this is how you're going to do it. So you send in an account number to them every other 3 months. Usually it's 3 months and all that. They put money into their account. They'll let you, they break it down, streamings, download of this platform, we now, and then they put the money in your accounts. So
last one. Okay. Becca, is it difficult saying Nkrofo feature in modern times? Accusation I want to say A-list artists and you're available for featuring. Is it very difficult say Obibe feature and answer why encounters are difficult and if you say open so feature Obia or torso, and especially a do video try situation need to say?
Well, I think you're saying that because you classify me as an A-list artist, so you want me to answer it because it's not honestly. It's honestly yet difficult to get me to do a song. However, I feel like, and it depends on the kind of song. Sometimes you bring me music, and I know that I can't do it because even it doesn't appeal to me, to the brand, it won't sit well. So that one I would specifically tell you, management will directly tell you, so no, we can't do it. Sometimes they'll tell you that go and give us something better. Let us do it. Let us do that. And I realize also say people that have said that sometimes they're trying to get hold of me, right channel. Because we want to crowd on them in Casada, but I'll see, oh, me never Casa last year, crowd when female. Then I'll be like, no, you didn't come to me. Do you understand? Sometimes we're not available to do it because majority of a lot of people travel, But I think is that the persistent approach to, go to the person and say, oh, I want to do a song with you, and it always helps. And when you come to somebody like me to come and do a song with Mia, it's nothing. I don't charge to do features. I've never ever, charged anybody to say so. No be anso Jimmy Sika or Ghana has and that's Nigeria that to feature me on a song.
Okay,
videos can be difficult depending on. Sometimes it's really hard to get somebody to do a video with you, because one more planning your mom because sets, they'll probably delay. They won't come there. You have to do it again. See, that is when it's difficult, especially A-list artists who is really busy and is traveling and doing their own things. It's really hard to get hold of them.
All right, Freddie, bring mommy. Nah, yeah,
that's right. That's where the husky voice comes in. Becca, say over the years, only 1 hour on the onion.
But some of them, not all my songs. Not all my songs. Akwaba used to write songs.
He used to.
Yeah, but he doesn't anymore.
Yes.
It doesn't mean say me na me approach you to do a song.
And approach.
And he's also an artist now, so he's busy.
When I try first song now.
Me Troy. You lied to me. I'm Kiki Banton.
Oh, that's fine. You are very, very good. I didn't catch on say in your work, there are people behind the scenes that if your mom just want to be on here. We are going to do a performance,
Yeah.
Oh, the then conference center. Nana Kiki Ohia sound card be to do your loops.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, Chingana, I gave him that sound card for you to have that kind of concert. Yeah.
That's there
are people who help you behind the scenes, but
thank you so much.
Will be released there.
Oh, yes, that's that I know. So
yeah, so yes. I'm telling you today. Thank you very much.
Freddie!
What's up, baby man?
Uncle Freddie, you are in the house.
You're too many actually. But see, we are talking for your program. We are saying, Basono. Who are doing young papa?
One baby, I found one show.
Program we are. Becca, we got you there.
That's Uncle Freddie. Uncle Freddie made us on behalf.
Udino, we are the wife of Isaac, mother of Jacob and Esau, the sister to Laban. Then when you walk be a one time, now be a champion or two. You walk wine, a champion wine.
Okay, all right. Browser said, Yabako, Yabema Musuna, Yajani Akobat. Minim said, one or two people were sending messages about Becca. All right, I think I can read them. So Ghanaians are sounding like Nigerians, and you say you are okay. Okay, let me read this one from Sparkles. Yes. Sparkles, or say, so Ghanaians are sounding like Nigerians, and you say you are projecting Ghana to the world. Becca, this one, dear, is average. If you say you are sounding Otonium to say Nigerian.
Can I answer that?
Of course, obviously.
I wanted to know what is the difference between a Nigerian and a Ghanaian.
Okay, no, this will no.
No, because it's way. The first thing is even not the business. The first thing is that we are human beings. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, you think business-wise as a human being, okay? When I've been doing music for 13 years, okay, I have never, and I think even Young Kwe, what is Young Kwe? That is how I open my song. That's how I close my song. If anybody is African anywhere, they'll be wondering, why is she saying Young Kwe? And they will know that that is a Ghanaian girl. That is the first thing.
Okay.
And when they even listen to the song, it's really, I spoke proper English. It's very minute just from the beginning that I sounded to speak. And yeah, Pidgin. Even in Ghana here, maybe it's a different way of speaking it. However, we speak Pidgin. And I didn't just do this kind of music because I'm married to, a Nigerian. If you listen to some of my songs with MI, those days when I didn't even know I was going to marry a Nigerian. That is when I used to do songs. You done make me smile. I no go fi tell you away. All I will say is, baby, stay. All those things where I used to sing like that. So it's not changed.
Okay.
It's only because they're connecting you with a Nigerian man. you're my husband. That is why people are saying that.
Becca should be natural when singing. Please, we are not.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, but you can't talk to anybody. Your microphone is. Becca should be natural when singing because now I don't like her voice. Tiwa did very well overall. Mami for. Then I can office sounding natural man.
Natural.
I mean, what
then again,
she means by natural.
The voice is coming from me. That's natural. I'm not using a bird to sing, or I'm not using. It's natural. Natural is when something is coming from within you. Unless the person is saying they want me to. I don't know what they're saying by natural. Or they're talking about my range. Is that what they're saying? The range and the pitch.
I don't know.
I'm a versatile artist. I can sing high notes and low notes. And that's what God gave me. So I need to be able to. In fact, I've delayed in exploring that avenue for a long time. I think yesterday was a conversation. I was telling them that I don't like hitting high notes. The person was encouraging me to hit high notes.
Okay. Wait about the second. I'm the second time Becca.
Yes, sir.
Many who didn't come about Wapo and Nanka me person can never the last. It seems to me so more muti and be a man for being on my dream. Because messages near be bad. Be cross me panel members no only who for.
Can I answer that for the last?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but
you know what? Let me say just one thing. In life, you cannot please everybody. And the moment you try to please everybody, that is when your downfall starts. Also in life, when everybody likes you, then you have a big problem. The opinion of people is fantastic. That is why I'm a public figure. It's okay for them to keep the opinion and for me to also be myself and keep progressing in life. So it's okay whatever anybody says. I think this has been going on for 3 years and I think it's over and done with. There should be, listen to music. Listen to my new music, dance to it at home. Send me videos on Instagram. Let me post you. That is what is important.
So what could on Paul
some forms your opinion, so let them. Yeah, but let them have their say too. So Pacho some the margin chair and on the aba. A brass to see a bedin cra, yes, so na other them about but Mamma near Becca will be out the chat will be no faint chat to Becca. Then I'll be chat to cry.
I just want to.
Hey, my man, come on.
They be a makeup platform.
Hey, Madian by what do you call?
Let's see me in chambers.
Sika went fan.
See me in chambers.
Where is Sika?
Oh, yeah, Juma, why busy?
Why said that? Go Sika, why said that? When you talk about Medan, the country,
I just want to say, first of all, I just want to say thank you to God Almighty for.
And I know this lady too.
Yes. Oh,
that's your makeup. At
no. I know her.
Ah, you wearing a last address.
Oh no, I know. Yeah, she went with me, yeah. Okay.
You are there? Becca,
I could see.
Oh, Charlie. Me observant, Kakao. Me too, yeah.
Okay, see, Pacho. I just want to tell a tearful, I say, first of all, no. My cousin, when I think every time I'm back piece of MBA, my cousin ask them, no. Say, and your ma and Quebec, no, can we exist? Because for you to be consistent for 13 years, no, a chess and go be the omutio and go for a bonti omu door no matter what happens. In tea for you now, as a time a cheat. One time a cheat, I was almost at a time a cheat. Made Damun now must say, God bless you so much. I really appreciate you for everybody that has supported me for all this time. Made Damun now must say. Also the panel in here, Freddie, Kweku, Uncle Freddie, Kweku, Mr. Ernest, Kweku Ernest, Mickey, to you, junior producer. I want to say thank you all. Because me damasa semanya emre amame. And also, I think Father Dixon is upstairs. Shout out to Father Dixon, and to everybody upstairs. God bless you all so much.
Yeah.
The youngest boy in town, Father Dixon.
Obi send a message. I'm saying one and I say, was even country saying energy how I would dress home. The energy who part your boy basso.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So, and I'm joy ben for your pon tea. Freddie.
Oh, so then chair
10 seconds.
Achievements perform a young tune entertainment. Officer Apostolic check what tema.
Okay.
I mean, Baby Sophia Jewa Denchi, baby will be
okay. All right. Yeah, Kwasi. Thursday, and I'm here. Hip Life, a party no, our Gold Coast. Okay. Live performances for artists and then bands. Okay. A free gate into Biamomo Diamfa hobby. Mr. Ernest. Yeah, Mr.
Kwasi, I mean, Adma, and then I'll check Ghana Music Awards UK. Discovery Center, Hone Jumedeno, Basso Live. Na musicians say free Ghana. Eko na matise bimbe free Harlem Tuesday, bimbe free Wednesday. Ye na yakoka yan hwabom na yakwa hye yan hwanyonyam. Say Odoman Kumade Chow de my strong cause musicians no. Ye na yakoba kobo ho abaso e was adwumede na se. Na musicians bia I wish everybody well pa performances in the nyasam ketwa. And then now I wish say dwumede part no yebetimi I live meet my live correspondence kakra next Saturday in terms of what is happening. Na edobi bia so asepia na mmoa omo etie na ina so. E din check ese na de mo bia na mo na make ese no. Back latest no. Tat no yes I do. Okay. Currently trending number 5 on YouTube.
Mickey.
Yeah, because I think say Edika say buy made in Ghana goods no and tomato snippet. I think say creative arts no a very very vital area we have to look at. Now yeah homecoming say year of return. Now man for before Abuja bombe Indian soap operas, any Mexican soap operas or a TV so that is not good enough. Third point, say policymakers no to me enforce policy now. If TV stations natural. The mobile man naked December. Kasa they should understand the principle. Say it is very, very important. Say we have to look at local content in progressing the nation's efforts.
Becca, now also
yes, 2 things. The first one is you're gonna make a promise to me. Also promising me say minimum no, or the best tattoo show no, not the view show no. But you best support me no I am a man.
Becca, you won't be one day. You know the big
one day.
Okay. Second one then.
And then the second one promise you one cash and show be at least for
say we a radio so I say me dream who ye.
Debbie.
No, a radio so I say na make.
A radio.
Yeah.
So he said yes. So the next one is the next one is I just really want to say a huge thank you to my dad, Mr. Despite. You know they've been supporting me a lot, and also one of my favorite fathers in the whole world, Mr. Enosofori of Special Eyes. He's always supporting everything that I do. I know he's listening. If he's listening, I just want to say thank you for all the support he's been giving me.
UTV4 frames this year.
UTV4. UTV, I love you guys.
Almost say oh baby child too.
Atu. Oh come baby child.
I'm so more train. Atu.
We'll discuss it.
All right, so that's Becca there. And that's the very latest single from her. Yes, I do. Yeah, that no I say. Make yourself back home. Yeah, that no I say, Papa. And never by hand. So I say, I TV4 now more. By December, the only more called naked. Kwasi Ernest. Kwasi do. For chairman, son, me don't say, Papa. My boy for more time at here. We say, Jumedia. You know, suffering cancer. Salamat Painter Doris. Etiemu was the one who was in charge of our social media handles. Facebook live streaming in your account, you know, boy, she share. Sammy K. Enzo Tayechi, boy, that's one of the producers. Yeah, Fremi, Kwasi Aboagye. Kwasi Aboagye near one team in Kevin one. Madam was a papa. Yeah, Gemina, Yellow Man, the other day, we are finding me.
9th Duffield RTP Awards. Who will be